Hello to everyone watching all over the world and welcome to the 3rd anniversary live stream for War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. My name is Maxwell Powers and I'll be your MC. I'm a voice actor and MC based here in Tokyo where we are coming to you live. Now, without further ado, let me introduce our special guests for the show. We have the WOTV FFBE Global version producer, the incredible Hiroki Fujimoto from Square Enix.
Hi! Hi everyone, I'm Hiroki. I'm the producer of War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Global version. So the War of the Visions Final Fantasy War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is celebrating 3rd anniversary!
Woo.
Yay! Yeah. Thanks to all our players. So today we have a lot of new information. So keep watching until the end. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And we also have from WOTV Global Version's assistant producer, Chiyuki Nakamura from Square Enix.
Hello, Woo. Can you hear me? I'm Chiyuki Nakamura. Nice to meet you. Okay, you all please enjoy today's stream.
All right. Okay, thank you very much, Chiyuki. And of course, you have your WTV FFBE Community Manager, Justin Irwin from Square Enix America.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well out there. I saw some people talking about me in chat, so I'm here, last but not least. But yes, I'm happy to see everybody, and we have a good show today.
We absolutely do. Thank you, Justin. All right, so it is the 3rd anniversary of War of the Visions. So Hiroki, Chiyuki-san, Justin-san, how are you guys feeling about this?
そうですね。今日はね、もうやっと3rdアニバーサリーを迎えられたと。ということで、これ本当に先ほども言いましたけど、本当プレイヤーの皆さんのおかげです。
So today we're happy to be celebrating our 3rd anniversary. I'm really pleased that we reached this milestone, and we wouldn't have been able to get here if it wasn't for you, our players.
まあね、これからね、まだ3年です。我々ちょっとね、これ10年続けていきたいなとは思っていますんでね、ぜひこれからも皆さんよろしくお願いします。
And of course, although this is the 3rd anniversary, as we always say, we want to be able to reach the 10th anniversary. So we hope you'll stick with us along the road for this journey.
まあね、今日はいろいろなね情報をご用意しまして、皆さんに楽しんでもらえるんじゃないかなと思ってますんで、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
And of course, we got a lot of information in today's broadcast for you, so we hope you'll stick with us and enjoy the show.
どうですか？
はい、あっという間の3周年でもうびっくりしています。
I can't believe that we've already reached the 3rd anniversary. It's surprising to me.
プレイヤーの皆さんのおかげでここまで運営していくことができました。
And we were able to bring the game to this point thanks to you, all of our players.
今これ見てくださってる皆さんは WOTV 歴は何年とか、何ヶ月とかどのくらいですか？よかったらコメントしていってください。
So I have a question for those of you in the chat. How long have you been playing War of the Visions for? How many years or how many months? If you could write some comments in the chat, I'd like to find out.
All right, and moving on, Justin, how you feeling?
My turn. Yeah, I mean, it's really exciting that we've been at 3 years already. This is our 3rd live stream for this. So yeah, it's been pretty awesome. I don't really have much more to add than what everybody else has said, but thank you everybody for tuning in today. And thank you for the 3 years. I hope we have many more.
All right, fantastic. The chat is blowing up with people saying day 1 player, or like tons and tons of people.
でも結構3年っていうのもね、結構出てましたよね。
Yeah, I see a lot of people commenting that they played for the full 3 years.
最初からプレイしてくださってるっていう分ね、本当にありがとうございます。
Everyone's
So
saying
I'd like
day
to
1.
thank you all of our
The very beginning. All right, so let's take a quick look at the schedule for today's show. Let's show the slide. So first we have the latest information, and which will be followed by the WOTV FFBE Memories Part 1. Then we have new features, followed by future plans for WOTV FFBE, WOTV FFBE Memories Part 2, a Q&A. Those are always fun, and we're going to top it off with an audience participation game. So we have a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. You're really gonna love it, trust me. We've got a great program for you today, and with a celebration of the WOTV FFBE Global version 3rd anniversary, and lots of new things to come in the game.
そうですね、もうね、今日はね、グローバル限定の情報をここで初めてお出ししようって思ってました。
So today we had planned a lot of specific global information that would be your first look at it.
ちょっとね、一部手違いがありまして前もってなんかちょっと分かっちゃった人もいるんじゃないかなと思うんですけど、まあそこはちょっと聞かなかったことにしといてください。
But of course, we had a little bit of a snafu with some stuff getting out a little bit early. So if you happen to stumble upon that, just pretend you didn't and enjoy the broadcast.
もうね、ぜひ今日初めて知ったというリアクションをね、ぜひ皆さん期待してますよ。
So I hope you all react as if this is the first time you're hearing this information, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, a cat walked across the keyboard at the headquarters, right? I think last night. So. All right. So for the WOTV FFBE Memories segment, you can submit your favorite WOTV memories right now on social media up to 7 p.m. PDT to celebrate the 3rd anniversary. And here's how you can do that. Let's see. So you can send in your favorite WOTV FFBE Global version memories through Facebook or Twitter. Just use the hashtags WOTV FFBE and hashtag 3rd anniversary. That's with a 3, 3rd and just ANNIV, ANNIV, not the full anniversary. So use those hashtags, write something up, and feel free to attach a picture or two as well. And we will be sharing a selection of your submissions during the memories segments coming up a little later.
そうですね、本日のね、この生放送で、紹介された方にはですね、この T シャツを、この T シャツですね、この T シャツを、プレゼントします。
And to those people whose tweets and social media posts that we share on today's broadcast, you'll receive one of these T-shirts that we're wearing. You can see right here in front of you.
ね、ちょっとね、今日マックスはちょっとね、着てないんですけどね。
Unfortunately, we didn't have one for Max today.
まあ本当にこうちょっとできたばっかしなんでね、ちょっとね、マックスまで渡すのちょっと間に合わなかったです。
And of course, we just got these T-shirts in, so we didn't have enough for everybody. So I apologize to Max.
Yeah, mine's coming in the mail later.
まだね、こうコメント送ってないよっていう人もね、応募できますんで、間に合いますんで、ぜひね、皆さんの思い出を我々に教えてください。
And those of you who haven't yet posted on social media, there's still time. So get those posts coming in on Twitter, and we'll read the ones that we can.
All right, and we've also got milestone results from the preparations for the big day in-game event that just ended. So here we go. Check it out. So here we have the blessed flowers that you needed to collect through various activities, such as the daily missions and Chocobo expeditions between March 8th to 14th. And it looks like the numbers are perfect. So how many blessed flowers in total did all the players collect during the campaign, Hiroki-san?
はい、見事3億本まで達成したので、プレイヤーの皆さんにですね、これらの報酬をプレゼントいたします。
So we did manage to collect a full 300 million blessed flowers, so you're going to get all the presents.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody gets all those presents. Let's see, we are 9 minutes, 43 seconds into the live stream, and we've already given out presents. It's a new record, everybody. We haven't even started our first segment. We're just still in the intro, and you're already getting presents. Okay.
もしかしたらね、見てる人の中には達成してないんじゃないって思ってる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、ちょっとね、SNS のバナーで一部桁が一つ間違えてました。すみません。
So of course, some of you might be a little bit confused because if you look on social media, it looks like, hey, we didn't actually reach that milestone. But I do have to offer an apology because the social media post is off by a factor of 10. So I apologize for that.
ちゃんと皆さん達成してますんでね、本当に多くの応募ありがとうございました。
But don't worry, we did actually reach the results. So thank you very much, everyone, for your participation.
All right, fantastic. Well, with that, let's get started with our very first segment. Here we go. The latest information. So, Hiroki-san, will you please do the honors?
Okay, let's get started. First up, take a look.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's new Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate Collaboration! Okay, please check it out. はい、というわけでですね、コラボレーション開始は3月の22日になります。
And the collaboration will be starting on March 22nd.
Well, we've all been waiting for this one. There's so many people just like, oh, we want Sephiroth, we want the... So, and there's so many Final Fantasy VII fans out there. I know that I'm right in that category. I think I started off with Final Fantasy VII when I was a long time ago. And so a lot of folks know about this title already, but let's take a quick look at Final Fantasy VII, the Remake Intergrade. Here we go. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is a visually enhanced edition of the critically acclaimed and award-winning Final Fantasy VII Remake. The game also features Final Fantasy VII R episode Intermission, featuring Yuffie as the main character, introducing an exhilarating new story arc and numerous gameplay additions for players to enjoy. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is available now on PlayStation 5, Epic Game Store, and Steam. Yeah, it's like I do this for a living or something.
なんかまるでこうなんかこう CM かなんかを見てるような感じ、聞いてるような感じでしたね。
Yeah, it's like I'm actually watching a commercial. It's great.
どうですか？
はい、私も FF7 リメイクとっても大好きな作品なので楽しみにしてます。
I absolutely love the Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I'm really looking forward to the collaboration.
前回クラウド頑張って手に入れたので今度はセフィロスもね召喚したいと思います。一緒に頑張りましょう。
Last time I did my best to get my hands on Cloud, and I succeeded in doing that. So this time I'm going to pull for Sephiroth too. So let's try to pull for Sephiroth together, everyone.
いやね、多分ね、もうコメントもたくさん来てますけれども、FF7 のねこの、FF7 リメイクインタグレードのコラボレーションを楽しみにねしていてくれた方もね多いんじゃないかなと思います。
And I can see the comments kind of scrolling past here on the screen, and I can tell that a lot of you are really looking forward to the FF7 Remake Intergrade collaboration.
ね、ちょっとこの後ねじっくり紹介させてもらいますんでね、ぜひねちょっと楽しみに聞いてください。
And don't worry, we're going to have more information about it. We're going to go through everything really soon. So I hope you look forward to it.
はい。ではまずね、今回のコラボではこのキャラクターたちが登場します。
But first, let's take a look at the characters that will be appearing in this collaboration.
でから。はい。UR、片翼の天使セフィロス。でビジョンカードは英雄になります。
So first up, we have the UR One-Winged Angel Sephiroth and his Vision Card Hero.
そして UR 自称美少女忍者ユフィ。ビジョンカードは新たな運命の歯車です。
And we have the UR self-proclaimed beguiling ninja Yuffie, and her vision card is Gears of a New Fate.
両者ともね、終了の、日時は同じなんですけども、開始の日時が違ってまして、セフィロスは3月の22日から、そしてユフィは1週間後の3月の29日からとなっています。
And these collaboration summoning periods will both conclude at the same time, but their starting periods are a little different. For Sephiroth, he's going to start on March 22nd, and Yuffie will come 1 week later on March 29th.
開催期間もね、1ヶ月ほどありますんで、ね、ぜひ皆さんね、手に取ってみてください。
And so, of course, that's just about 1 month that they'll both be available, so you're going to want to take this opportunity and get your hands on them.
はい。まずはじゃあね、セフィロスの方の、性能を紹介していきたいと思います。
So let's talk a little bit about Sephiroth.
チューキ、よろしくお願いします。
Okay, slide please. はい、片翼の天使セフィロスはコスト100の闇属性の UR ユニットです。
So One Ring Sephiroth is a 100 cost UR unit. Dark unit, sorry.
はい。なんとですね、FF7 ではもう初のコスト100のユニットとなっています。
And this is our first 100 cost FF7 unit.
メインジョブの英雄はセフィロスの専用ジョブで、サブジョブはソルジャー格闘士です。
And his main job is Hero. It's a Sephiroth exclusive job, and the sub jobs are Soldier and Pugilist.
全属性耐性アップのサポーターアビリティやバリアで相手の攻撃を耐え、バリア破壊や防御ダウン後、攻撃などで相手の耐久を崩して戦うアビリティや高確率の先制反撃を付与できるアビリティやガッツ、リレイズ解除&必中の LB などを持つ非常に強力なユニットです。
And Sephiroth is an incredibly powerful unit that can withstand all kinds of enemy attacks because he's able to increase his resistance to various elements, and he can put barriers on himself too. And at the same time, he's a very versatile attacker who can have barrier destruction and debuffs and give himself a preemptive attack ability. And his Limit Burst removes courage and re-raise effects and is also guaranteed to hit.
はい、ありがとうございます。では続いてはですね、リミットバーストであるとか、あとアビリティを見ていきたいと思います。
So now let's take a look at his Limit Burst.
All yours, Justin.
With pleasure. So let's take a look at his Limit Burst Octa Slash.
耐えられるか。また守れなかった。
All right, so Octa Slash removes courage and re-raise from targets within range, then deals large damage with guaranteed hit and lowers the user's AP consumption for 3 turns. Between the courage re-raise removal and guaranteed hit, this wide-hitting Limit Burst is great for dealing with enemies that would otherwise be problematic. The 3-turn AP consumption reduction makes it easier to follow up with other powerful abilities Sephiroth has at his command. Alright, so let's take a look at his next abilities here. So first up, we have Telluric Fury. It is an ability that lowers the target's defense for 3 turns, then deals 3 hits of large damage. Lowering the defense for 3 turns makes it easier to deal damage, which then converts into even more damage with the 3-hit combo. It also has quite a long attack range, allowing you to inflict high damage on distant foes. And next up, we have Hell's Gate, which destroys any barrier that reduces damage and raises Sephiroth's slash attack resist piercing rate for 3 turns, then deals medium damage to targets within range. This is also a great ability for softening up targets by removing barriers, while also boosting Sephiroth's overall damage output. It hits a broad diamond shape area of effect as well, providing a way to deal decent damage to a lot of enemies at once. All right, and then third here we have Masume in Waiting. Masume in Waiting raises the light resistance reaction block rates of allies within the area around Sephiroth for 3 turns and bestows a reaction for 3 turns that has a chance of activating a preemptive non-elemental slash attack when he takes physical damage. Raising the light resistance of allies improves their ability to survive attacks, and the reaction block rate boost helps prevent enemy counter attacks and preemptive strikes. But it's the preemptive strike attack reaction this ability bestows that really makes it special.
はい、というわけでですね、今回ね、この今のアビリティの説明には、なかったんですけれども、セフィロスの物理攻撃を確率で回避するアクションアビリティの、瞬飛というのを持っているので、物理攻撃に対しても、先制攻撃、先制攻撃して回避なんてことがね、起きる可能性があります。
So this wasn't in the ability explanations that Justin just went over, but Sephiroth also has an ability called Televasion, which enables him to evade physical attacks for a certain percentage of the time. And this enables him to, for example, strike first and then evade the attack, which is really cool.
全部はね、紹介できないんですけども、セフィロスは、攻撃性能はもちろん、バリアを張れる あとは AP 回復ができる、あと物理見切り、あと先制攻撃と自己バフ、リアクションも豊富に備えている非常に強力なユニットになっています。
And of course, we can't go over every single ability here today, but he's an incredibly powerful unit. Not only does he have strong attacking attributes, but he can also place barriers, recover AP, evade physical attacks, strike first, as well as place a variety of buffs on himself, and he's got a lot of reaction abilities as well.
PVP とか PVE とか、さまざまな場面において活躍してくれる、非常に使いやすく優秀なユニットですので、ぜひね、多くのプレイヤーの方に使ってもらえたらなと思います。
And I think that Sephiroth is really quite a capable unit who's incredibly easy to use, and he's very valuable in a wide variety of circumstances, including PvE and PvP, so I'd like as many of you to get your hands on him and try him as possible.
先ほども、ありましたが、繰り返しになりますが、セフィロスの登場期間は3月の22日から5月の2日になっています。
And just to go over once more, Sephiroth is available for approximately 1 month from March 22nd to May 2nd.
はい。というわけで、じゃあ NEXT、次はビジョンカード英雄についてです。
Next up is his vision card, Hero.
はい。OK、ジャスティン。
All right, so Hero has a rarity of UR and a cost of 70. The party ability provides a slash attack boost and reaction block for units with main jobs that equip swords, such as raid mages, etc., katanas or staves, such as devout, etc. Once it reaches max level, units receive a boost to critical evasion. The bestowed effect boosts agility, and for global players, Sephiroth will get an all-elemental resistance boost. The party ability boosts his slash attacks and blocks reactions, such as counters and evades, making it easier to keep dealing good damage. The agility boost from the bestowed effects means the user can jump on the enemy and take them down quicker, plus the critical evasion bonus at the card's max level helps the user avoid attacks to boost survivability. Finally, the all-elemental resistance boost makes it easier for Sephiroth to take all opponents across the board. This vision card goes great with a lot of other units in addition to Sephiroth, so we hope everybody looks forward to getting this.
はい。じゃあ続いては FF7 リメイクインタグレードのコラボイベントについてです。
So next, let's take a look at the FF7 Remake Intergrade Collaboration event.
てから
はい、セフィロスが登場する期間 FF7、リメイクインターグレードコラボイベントと高難易度 EX クエストを開催します。
So while Sephiroth is available, we're going to have an FF7 Remake Intergrade Collaboration event as well as high difficulty EX quest as well.
このイベントでは FF7 リメイクインターグレードを象徴するマップで戦うことができ、イベントボスとしてクリムゾンメアが登場します。
And in this event, you'll be able to play on a map that symbolizes and represents FF7 Remake Intergrade, and the event boss is the Crimson Mare.
こちらのイベント EX のクエストにてサムネを入手できるので楽しみにしておいてください。
And in the event's EX quest, you can get your hands on the Masamune as well, so look forward to it.
Justin, please.
Of course. So, the new weapon, Masamune, can be used by the job Samurai, Knight of Grand Shell, Yorha number 2, Type B, Blade Soul, Will Weaver, Slime, and Hero. When upgraded to +5, it raises slash attack by 15. And for Sephiroth only, it provides critical hit rate +15, critical damage +15, and initial AP +20. Increases to critical hit rate and damage means Sephiroth will be hitting even harder all around, and the bonus to initial AP gives you access to more of Sephiroth's ability from the outset of battle.
はい。そして、コラボ記念のログインボーナスもあります。
And we also have a special login bonus to celebrate the collaboration.
こちら、手から。
なんと最大2500ビジョールが手に入るコラボログインボーナスやセフィロスのかけらなどが手に入るセフィロス育成チャレンジミッションも開催します。ぜひ挑戦してください。
So during the collaboration login bonus, you can earn up to a total of 2,500 Visior, and there's also Sephiroth training challenge missions in which you can earn Sephiroth shards as well. So you're going to want to try these out.
セフィロスがどんなユニットか体験できるスタータークエストも開催します。
There's also a Sephiroth starter quest in which you can try out Sephiroth before you get him.
皆さん早く触ってみたいですよね。ぜひユニットセフィロスの強さを体験してください。
I know you're all interested in seeing exactly what Sephiroth can do, so try your hand at the starter quest before you try him out.
ここまで紹介したセフィロス関連のイベント期間は3月22日から5月2日です。
And all these various Sephiroth-related events that we just talked about are going to be live from March 22nd to May 2nd.
はい。では次はユフィを紹介します。
So now let's take a look at Yuffie.
She can take it out.
Right, okay. Here's Yuffie. はい。自称美少女忍者ユフィはコスト90、非属性の UR ユニットです。
So self-proclaimed beguiling ninja Yuki is a cost 90 UR fire unit.
メインジョブの忍びはユフィ専用ジョブで、サブジョブは密偵と竜騎士です。
Her main job is Ninja FF7 Intergrade Remake, which is specific to her, and her sub-jobs are Operative and Dragoon.
高い回避性能と機動力を持つタイプのユニットで、必中を無効にするアビリティも兼ね備えており、防御貫通率アップのアビリティにより、防御の高いユニットにもダメージを通しやすいです。
So Yuffie is an incredibly evasive and mobile character, and she has the ability to negate guaranteed hits. And because of her defense piercing rate ability, she's able to attack enemies and really damage them even if they have high defenses.
さらにヘイトダウンのサポートアビリティや確率で暗闇を付与するアビリティも兼ね備えており、敵からの攻撃をかわしながら長い間前線で戦える非常に強力な回避アタッカーです。
And what's more, she has the ability to lower her own hate and as well as inflict blind on enemies, which makes her very hard to pin down, and so she can keep up pressure on enemies that are in the front.
Justin, please again.
All right, so let's take a look at her limit burst, Bloodbath. Roll the footage. All right, so the Bloodbath Limit Burst raises Yuffie's defense piercing rate for 3 turns, then deals 3 hits of large damage to the target and raises Yuffie's agility for 3 turns. The 3-turn defense piercing rate boost, followed up by the 3-hit combo, allows Yuffie to deal damage to enemies with high defense. This is a powerful and effective limit burst that inflicts heavy damage and makes Yuffie stronger and faster all at the same time. Now, let's take a look at some of her other abilities here. Alright, so first up we have Fiery Banishment. This ability removes Protect from the target, then inflicts a large dose of fire damage. Removing Protect makes the target vulnerable to physical attacks, and the follow-up fire attack can inflict a lot of damage. Next up, we have the ability Windstorm. So Windstorm raises Yuffie's slash attack resistance piercing rate for 3 turns, then deals medium damage to targets within the area around her, and has a chance of inflicting blind for 3 turns. Raising the slash attack resistance piercing rate for 3 turns means Yuffie can still hurt targets that are normally resistant to her attacks. The ability itself deals damage to the area around her with the chance of inflicting blind for 3 turns on the enemies, which makes it less likely she will take damage from them. And her third ability here is Brumal Form. This raises Yuffie's pierce attack evasion rate and nullifies guaranteed hits against her for 3 turns. This ability really improves Yuffie's survivability. The pierce attack evasion rate boost makes it easier for her to avoid damage from pierce attack specialists, but the guaranteed hit nullification is great because it takes away the enemy's best approach to dealing with her high evasion rate.
はい。今回実装された必中回避ですね。こちらに関しては新機能です。
So this guaranteed evasion is a completely new feature in the game.
必中をね持つキャラクターが増えてきた中で、回避もね一つ上に上がるには、必要な機能になりました。
So as the number of units who are able to land guaranteed hits increases, we needed to kind of bump up evasion as well to match that.
敵へのねデバフや自身へのバフもきっちりと兼ね備えた非常に強いユニットになっています。
And I think that Yuffie is an incredibly powerful unit with the ability to place debuffs on enemies as well as buff herself to you.
PVP でもねきっとね回避アタッカーとして活躍してくれるんじゃないかなと思います。
And I think in PvP she'll find a really powerful niche role as an evasive attacker.
はい。というわけで続いてはユフィのねビジョンカードも見てみたいと思います。
So next up, let's take a look at her vision card.
Take a look. Justin, please.
All right, of course. So let's take a look at her vision card. Next slide here, please. All right, perfect. So Gears of a New Fate has a rarity of UR and a cost of 70. For units with main jobs that equip swords, such as warrior, etc., axes, ninja blades, or staves, such as black mages, etc., this vision card grants a boost to acquired AP and critical damage. Once it reaches max level, the units receive a boost to evasion. The bestowed effect boosts attack and unit attack resistance. The AP acquisition modifier and critical damage boost make it easier to amass AP, plus you get to inflict extra damage with those critical hits. The attack boost from the bestowed effects further increases damage, while less damage is received thanks to the unit attack resistance boost. The evasion boost at max level makes it easier to dodge attacks and increases survivability. This is a great vision card for Yuffie as it can help her avoid attacks even more often and make her even better at what she does best in battle. It goes well with a lot of other units too, so please get it while you can.
はい。このビジョンカードはですね、こちらのクエストで手に入れることができます。
And that vision card can be obtained in this quest.
Here です。
新たな運命の歯車獲得クエストでビジョンカードを手に入れることができます。
So you can earn the Gears of a New Fate vision card through the eponymous quest.
また強化に必要な新たな運命の歯車のかけらも強化クエストで手に入れることができるのでお見逃しなく。
And of course, you can also earn Gears of a New Fate vision card shards throughout this quest as well, so you're not going to want to miss it.
はい。そしてですね、十字手裏剣が手に入る、コラボミッションチャレンジ、コラボチャレンジミッションや、あとはユフィ育成チャレンジミッション、さらにはユフィを体験することができるスタータークエストも、開催いたします。
And we have a lot of Yuffie-related events coming as well. For example, there's a collaboration challenge mission in which you can earn her 4-point shuriken, as well as special challenge missions to raise Yuffie's level and power to raise her power level, and as well as a starter quest in which you can try out Yuffie before you get her.
Take a look.
All right, so let's dive in here. So let's look at the 4-point shuriken, which you can obtain in the collaboration challenge missions. The new 4-point shuriken weapon can be used by 2 jobs, Ninja, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Slime. It provides slash attack plus 15, and for Yuffie only, slash attack resistance piercing rate plus 20, critical hit rate plus 15, and critical damage up plus 20. The slash attack increase boosts the user's damage, and the Yuffie only slash attack resistance piercing rate boost makes it even easier to inflict damage on the enemy. Plus, damage is increased even more by the critical hit rate and critical damage boosts. This is going to be available from March 29th to May 2nd at 11:59 p.m. or about midnight at the same time that Yuffie appears. There will also be a starter quest where you can try out Yuffie, so don't miss out on that.
はい。そしてですね、FF7 リメイクインターグレードの、コラボの開催に合わせて FF7 リメイクの、コラボの復活も、開催中です。
And so, in addition to the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade collaboration event that we're going to be holding, we've also got the reissue of the Final Fantasy VII Remake collaboration that's going on as well.
Take a look. こちらですね、5月の2日、23時59分までの開催となりますので、ぜひね、楽しんでください。
And this reissue is available until May 2nd at 11:59 p.m. So take a look at it.
そしてこちらのユニットが登場します。
And these are the units that are available.
はい。
クラウド、ティファ、エアリス、バレット、そしてビジョンカードとして給水塔の約束、ガードスコーピオンが登場します。
So for units, we've got Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Barret. And for vision cards, we have a Tower of Promise and Scorpion Sentinel.
またですね、3月の15日から開催のファイナルファンタジー7リメイクコラボ復刻記念ログインボーナスにて1日目の報酬としてティファが獲得可能です。
And of course, currently ongoing, we have the Final Fantasy VII Remake collaboration reissue special login bonus starting from March 15th. And for the first day of rewards, you can get Tifa.
はい、Show the frame、スライド。はい、ということでね、まだね、受け取っていない方はね、ぜひこの機会に、ね、手に入れてください。
So of course, if you haven't gotten your hands on Tifa yet, now's the perfect chance.
そしてですね、FF7 リメイクコラボの復刻に合わせてコラボイベントも復刻しています。
And together with the FF7 Remake collaboration reissue, there's also collaboration events being reissued as well.
チューキお願いします。
OK。メダルが獲得できるコラボイベントクエスト、クラウドのバスターソードやエアリスのガードロッドのクラフトレシピが手に入る高難易度 EX クエストにぜひチャレンジしてみてください。
Of course, we have collaboration event quests in which you can earn medals, as well as special high difficulty EX quests in which you can earn, for example, Cloud's Buster Sword and Aerith's Guard Stick. So try your hand at those.
はい、というわけでですね、いかがですか皆さん、FF7 リメイ
So
ク。
what do you guys think of the FF7 Remake news?
Got quite a few comments in there. I was enjoying that.
そうですね。
There's some fans, that's for sure.
Definitely.
はい。そしてですね、この3周年のキャンペーン情報もお届けしたいと思います。
And of course, next up, I'd like to talk a little bit about our 3rd anniversary campaigns that are coming up.
Okay, so it's been 3 years, and we're celebrating the anniversary. So I assume that this means that there's going to be lots and lots of stuff for people to get their hopes up, lots of loot, lots of content. Hiroki-san, tell us about it. What do we have?
そうですね、もう今ね、いいキャンペーンを、ご用意できたんじゃないかなと思います。
And I feel pretty confident that we've got some good campaigns coming up.
でジャスティン、そうだよね。
What do you think, Justin?
I definitely think that we have some good stuff coming up. We have some good stuff in store here.
Okay, well, tell us already. Come on.
All right. Let's dive into it. So let's take a look at the slide. So starting after the maintenance update on March 22nd and running through midnight on April 4th, players who log into War of the Visions every day will be able to perform up to 30 free 10-time summon to celebrate the 3rd anniversary. UR units and vision cards will appear in these summons, so you might be able to pick up on some URs that you maybe haven't acquired yet. So let's take a look at the schedule. You can see that on the screen right now.
There it is.
All right, so let's take a look. I think maybe we jumped a little ahead here on the slides. Can we go back one slide, please?
Back one. ちょっと戻ってください. It's a live show. Anything.
Yes.
そうね、ここに書いてあるスケジュールかな。
Yeah, I think this is the schedule, right? On the bottom of the slide?
Yep. Here we go. So here's the schedule. Sorry about that. Here's the schedule. You guys can take notes of that.
はい、ありがとうございます。Thank you,
Thank you.
Justin. そしてで続いてはですね、3周年記念ログインボーナスです。
And we also have a 3rd anniversary commemorative login bonus.
Please take a look.
All right, here. So, as we can see here, take your screenshots, everything else, you can get some fantastic rewards based on the number of times that you log in during the period. So, you have a chance of picking up Visagenic Antlers and Scrolls of the Vicissitude on the 3rd, 5th, 10th, and 15th days, so don't miss out on that.
Hiroki-san, you're giving away all these rewards on top of the login bonuses. That's pretty
い
generous.
やそうですね。まあでもね、これで皆さんがね、もう喜んでもらえれば本当に嬉しいです。
Well, as long as you're all happy, then I'm happy.
Okay, well, that is awesome news. Thank you so much. And Hiroki-san, do you have any other campaigns in the works?
もちろん他にもね、キャンペーンを実施予定です。
And of course, we have more campaigns coming too.
Take a look. はい、というわけでね、これちょっとね、さっきね、チラ見えしちゃったスケジュールですね。
And this is the schedule that you probably caught a little glimpse of during our snafu there.
はい、3周年を記念してさまざまなキャンペーンを実施していきます。
We're going to be holding a wide variety of campaigns in celebration of the 3rd anniversary.
この機会にストーリーを進めたり、ユニットを強化したり、ギルドを頑張ってみたりなど、3周年をたくさん楽しんでください。
And I hope you take this opportunity to enjoy everything the 3rd anniversary has to offer, whether you want to proceed with the story, or make your unit stronger, or do some guild activities.
ジャスティンさん、何か補足ありますか？
Justin, do you have anything to add?
Of course. So let's just soak in all this information here real quick. So the first week we have the JP and item drop and experience triple up on some of the applicable quests, and the Whimsy shop encounter up, arena medals times 5, free match medals times 10, and unit hard quest item drop double up. That's going to be from March 22nd until the 28th. The second week of the collaboration, we're going to have an archive quest item drop triple up. Saw somebody asking for equipment drops earlier in chat, so there you go. Daily quest item drop in JP and experience triple up. And vision card hard quest item drop double up as well. Going into the third week here, we have the selection quests all element item drop double up and another story item drop double up as well. And the last week here, starting on April 12th, we have the Chocobo Expedition Experience and Guild Double Up, Friend Gift Triple Up, and Guild Gift Triple Up. And then down there at the bottom, you guys can see that we have the Trust Stone Dismantle Limit up. So you can get your Trust Stones done as well during the entire period there. So good luck.
はい。というわけでね、最新情報は一旦ここまでになります。
And so let's take a little break from the latest information for right now.
でもまだ情報この後もありますんで、ぜひね楽しみに待っててください。
But this isn't the end of the new information. We've got some more coming up later on, so stay tuned.
All right, Hiroki-san, Chiyuki-san, Justin-san, thank you all so much. And next up, we have, boom, WOTV FFBE Memories, Part 1. Yeah. So we are going to be taking a look at your social media comments and read a few of your favorite memories from War of the Visions so far.
ね、皆さんからね、どんなね思い出が投稿されるか非常に楽しみですね。
I'm actually really looking very much forward to seeing what kinds of memories you have to share with us.
All right, let's get right to it. First slide, please. So Devin Warall writes, Sedele's backstory completely changed how I feel towards the Crystal Sanctum and Sedele, but my King Mont of Leonis can take on whatever the Sanctum throws at him for a world without war. Okay, so this is their comment. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, thank you very much for your comment. そうですね。もうストーリーをたくさん楽しんでいただけてとても嬉しいです。
I'm really happy to see that you're enjoying the story.
これからもね、彼らさまざまな展開が待ち受けてますので楽しみにしておいてほしいですね。
And the story's going to take a couple more unexpected turns, so I hope you enjoy what's coming up.
やっぱね、War of the Visions、やっぱこうね、群像劇、ストーリーがやっぱ非常にね凝って力を入れて作ってますんでね、楽しんでいただけて非常にありがたいですね。
And of course, War of the Visions is a game that really thrives on its story, and we put a lot of effort into the story. So I'm really pleased to see that you're enjoying it.
Justin, anything to add?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, I was looking at chat there. Sorry, a lot of comments there as well.
All right, let's move on to our next memory. Bagus Wirahadi, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, writes, congratulations, WOTV FFBE for the 3rd anniversary. Woo! My favorite moment is when FF7 units finally arrive, since it is one of my favorite FF games. I got all the current FF7 units, wow, congratulations, and I hope new FF7 units, Sephiroth and Yuffie, will be released soon. So hopefully, Bagus Wirahadi, you are very happy right now. Maybe you're in the chat. let us know if you're in the chat there.
いやね、本当ね、今回のね、きっとこのね、今回のこの発表、とてもこう喜んでくれてるんじゃないかなと思いますね。
So I guess that you must be very happy with the announcement we just made then, right?
ぜひね、ちょっともしこのね放送見てればね、コメントで俺だって言ってください。
So if you're in the chat, can you give us a shout out in the chat?
しかもよく見るともうすごく育成してくださってるんですね、キャラクターたちを。
And looking at these screenshots, you can see, wow, you put a lot of effort into powering up your characters.
セフィロスとユフィもぜひ頑張って育成してあげてください。
Good luck and do your best to power up Yuffie and Sephiroth as well.
Our man in the sky.
Good luck.
Good luck. That's okay. All right, let's check out the next memory. So James Tseng writes, whoa, I'm going to skip all that. To me, guild battles are the most attractive part of the game. Before the proxy play feature was added, I remember when I used to receive a ton of messages and calls from my guild members right before the deadline because I forgot to participate. I definitely felt the love and passion from my guild members. Even my own mother won't do this for me if I went missing. What do you think about that, Hiroki-san?
いやでもね、こうね、上の方に書いてあるのね、中国語の、コメントなんですけれども、ほんね、世界中の人たちがね、こう遊んでくれてるっていうのをすごく感じますね、こういう見ると。
And looking at the top part of this tweet, we can see it's written in Chinese. And I think it's really cool that we have players joining us from China and from areas all over the world.
でこうギルドでね、一人で遊ぶんじゃなくてギルドでみんなでこう遊んで楽しんでるっていうのがね、こう感じられて、非常に僕らとしても嬉しいですね。
And it's really cool for us too, because a guild is something that you enjoy together. You're not playing by yourself, you're playing with other people, and that's a really important part of our game.
なんかね、こう世界中の人たちがね一緒になってこう一つのゲームで遊んで一つのゲームで思い出を作ってもらえるっていうのはね、僕らもねそういうところにね貢献していけるっていうのはとても嬉しく思ってます。
And we're really pleased to be able to contribute to an atmosphere where people all over the world are able to come together and work for a common goal and play together.
ね、これからも仲間と一緒に楽しめるゲームにしていきたいと思ってます。
And we'd like to continue to make this a game that you can enjoy together with your friends.
でも今日ねこの放送は基本英語ですけどね、こう中国語の皆さんとかもね見てらっしゃるんですかね。
And of course, unfortunately, this broadcast is in English, but I hope that there are some Chinese-speaking people watching as well.
には
Wherever you are, yeah. All right, cool. Dustin?
I just want to say that the proxy play has been a pretty big boon for the guild system. You know, a lot of people have been able to really enjoy guild battles, or enjoy, or not enjoy, but being able to contribute if they're in a time zone that isn't easy for it. So this is an example of that. They're on the other side of the world, so I'm glad that it was able to assist you and your guild.
All right, very cool. Let's check out our next memory, please. From Dr. Guild leader of Grimoire, inherited after previous leader left. From Gold 1 up to Ares 2, first G3 League champion. Favorite unit is Halloween Little Leela. Adorable but also hard carries. Key unit for the wind party that helped me finish PT floor 100 today. Oh. Wow, so today? That's incredible.
いやめちゃくちゃやり込んでもらってますね。
Wow, it looks like you really get into the game, don't you?
いやすごい素晴らしいですね。今まで G3 リーグチャンピオンなんかね、やっぱこれだけねやり込んでもらえると僕らとしても作りがいがありますね。
That's really cool to see. And first G3 League champion, wow. As a game creator, it's really nice to see people getting into what we create.
Congratulations for first G3 League champion. Yay! ハロウィン出れるにはね、私も大好きなので、はい、なんかちょっと嬉しくなりました。
I also love Halloween Little Leela, so it's really nice to see someone else does too.
Very cool. Justin, first G3 League champion. That's quite an accomplishment, right?
Yeah, I mean, some people really take that stuff seriously, so I think that's pretty awesome. And of course, Leela was out there doing it for him, so that's pretty great. Leela has been probably a wonderful memory for a lot of the community out there over the last, almost 3 years. She's been a dominant force, so yep.
All right, cool. Let's check out the next one. All right, April Arayata writes, one of my War of the Visions memories I remember among the units I have for the last few years, FFT War of the Lions was one of the games I played years ago. During the banner's release, I got both Ramza and Agrias first. Sidolphus and Orlando evaded me on first and second attempts. Kupo! But one day of October 2022, I thought that I wouldn't get him on my third try, but Moogles above, hear my prayers! After 2 years in the making and a whopping 70k plus Visors spent during FFT banners, I finally got Sid and I am happy now he is in my unit list. Kupo! Thank you very much, and I am looking forward to the 3rd anniversary of the game. Kupo! What do you think?
ね、すごい FFT をねすごくこうプレイしてくださってるのかなと思うんですけど、このファイナルファンタジータクティクス自体はワーブ・オブ・ビジョンズの、参考になったというか元になったね、ゲームだったりもするので、このゲームも非常に楽しんでもらってるのかなと思います。
So I guess I can kind of see from your tweet that you really love Final Fantasy Tactics and that you probably have played it quite a lot. And I'm sure you're aware, but War of the Visions takes a lot of inspiration and in many ways is based in Final Fantasy Tactics. So I think that hopefully you can enjoy this as much as you did Final Fantasy Tactics.
ちょっと喋り方がねクポとかって入ってるんでねもしかしてモーグリがなんかちょっとねきっと取り付いちゃってるのかなと思うんですけどね、ぜひこのままキープでお願いします。
And of course I can see you're ending your sentences with Kupo, so perhaps you might be possessed by a Moogle or something over there, but I think that's really cool, so keep on getting possessed.
Yeah, thank you for playing Kupo.
ね、 ね、Thank you クッポー。FFT もね、WOTV も引き続きたくさん愛してもらえたら嬉しいです。
And I hope you continue to enjoy both Final Fantasy Tactics and War of the Visions.
All right, Justin?
Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy Tactics, a pretty good memory for a lot of people out there. I know a lot of people have similar experiences trying to get him back in the old days. So a lot of warm memories for those people. So yes, I'm glad that you can look back on it and smile.
Say the line, Justin. Come on.
Koopa.
There it is. All right, and that is all the time we have for the submissions. Right now, we are having part 2 coming up a little later. Everyone whose memories were just featured right now will receive one of these t-shirts. Check that out. So, you still have a chance to win one of these t-shirts by submitting your memories and by part 2. So, Hiroki-san, what did you think about everybody's comments? As you know, the creator of the game, as like memories looking back, making the game, what were your impressions?
そうですね、まあいろいろね、なんか作っていく中でもこの3年間いろんな思い出ありますよね。
たくさんありますね。
Yeah, we definitely both have a lot of memories about creating the game.
地域はどんなメモリーありますか？
So, Chiyuki, what kind of memories do you have?
そうですね、やっぱり一番印象に残ってるのは第1回目の人気投票の時にザザンが選ばれたことです。
So for me, I think what sticks out the most is during the first unit popularity poll when Zazan was chosen.
はい、衝撃的だったんですけど、もう皆さんの熱い熱量をたくさん感じ取りました。
It was a little bit of a surprise, the results, to be quite honest, but I could really feel the passion that you had.
でもなるべくこう皆さんに喜んでもらえるようにワイルドなザザンをどうやって制作しようとチームで一丸となって制作しました。
I remember the team all came together and we kind of racked our brains on how we could create a wild Zazan that would best meet your expectations, and it was a lot of fun.
気に入ってくれましたかね？
Hopefully you enjoyed him.
結構ね、グローバルでね、人気があるユニットにこう男性のユニットも、ね、結構人気があって、それこそね、ジェイダンの水着のユニットなんていうのもね作って、それはそれで非常にね、我々も楽しく、作りましたね、あれね。
はい、ジェイダンとってもいいキャラクターなのでね、みんなも大好きなんじゃないかなと思います。
And of course, in the global version, a lot of our global players really have a soft spot for male units in particular as well. And when we had the Jaden, I think it is, the swimwear unit as well was very, very popular. And yeah, everyone really liked that unit. I hope you enjoyed him.
ね、ジェイダンのねユニットをもう最初からこう作るところからね、地域がね、一からやったんですね、あれ最初ね。
はい。
So Chiyuki actually took the lead in creating that unit right from the very first get-go.
はい、実はそうなんです。ジェイダンビジョンカードも作りました。
And I also made the vision card too, yeah.
皆さんゲットしてくれましたか？
Did you get your hands on them?
ね。
ね、本当。
Yeah, get your hands on the summer jade. Turn of phrase that I didn't think I'd be hearing today. Okay, well, thank you guys both so much for all your insights into, just memories making the game. It's very interesting to hear that as well. All right, so that's it for War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Memories Part 1. Our next segment is, boom, new features. All right, yes. Let's hear it. So, what do we have? It's time to talk about the new features that are going to be added with the March 22nd update. So, Hiroki-san, what can we expect?
Okay, take a look. Justin.
All right, so yes, of course. Allow me to explain if I could, please. So first up, we have the anniversary background being added, and we have the barracks bravery and faith upper limit increase. I know that a lot of people have been asking for that for a long time. Stone statue enhancing materials are going to be added. Item exchange shop edition is going to include energy restores, third anniversary limited titles, of course, and background repeat allocate from energy setting is being added. And I know a lot of people have wanted that as well. So yes, some pretty great stuff all around.
はい。そしてですね、もう一つ新しい機能が追加されます。
And we've also got one new feature coming as well.
てか、はい、新たな育成要素の無限強化です。
We've got a new character growth element known as Transcendence coming.
結構ね、日本版の方でもうすでにね、実装されていて、気になってた方もいるんじゃないかなと思います。
And of course, this feature is already live on the JP version of the game, so we're sure that some of you are interested in learning what's coming.
はい、この無限強化ですけども、ユニットのレベルが120に到達した後に開放可能になる育成機能です。
And so Transcendence is a new character growth feature that becomes available once a unit has reached level 120.
はい、で好きなユニットをね、さらに強化できる、自由度の高い仕組みで、始終を有効活用できます。
It's an incredibly free-form style of character growth in which you can power up a unit that you like using Mind Spheres.
プレイヤーの方によってはね、その始終の、使い道に困っていた方もいるんじゃないかなと思うんで、ぜひね、活用してみてください。
And we know that some of you are probably wondering how best you can use your Mind Spheres, so this is a great opportunity to use them.
非常にね、シンプルな強化、手順になってますんで、強化要素になってますんで、今回はね、その手順を紹介したいなと思います。
And so it's actually quite simple to get into the Transcendence process, and so let's talk a little bit about it.
3月の22日から、実装されますんで、ぜひね、気になった方はね、ちょっと触ってみてください。
And this is going to be coming live to the servers on March 22nd. So those of you who are wondering how it works, well, once it gets implemented, you can get your hands on it and try it for yourself.
じゃあ詳しくはジャスティンの方から説明をお願いします。
And so Justin's going to tell you a little bit about how it works.
Indeed. So let's dive on in. Bear with us here. We've got some information to get through. I promise it's not as complicated as it may look at first. So we got all the details here. So let's jump in. So first up, when a unit reaches level 120, you can unlock Transcendence, as you can see here on the screen in the bottom right. And then next up, we have, you'll need items to unlock Transcendence, such as Unit Mind Spheres and 2 new items, Transcendent Mind Spheres and Visogenic Antlers. Once you have those, if you don't have enough of a certain Mind Sphere, you can use Transcendent Mind Spheres to make up the rest. And we should say a quick word about Transcendent Mind Spheres as well. So, Transcendent Mind Spheres, next one, can be obtained by trading in the Mind Spheres of any R to UR rarity units that have already reached level 120, and the Transcendent Mind Sphere exchange shop will appear on the units list screen. And the next one, you can use Transcendent Mind Spheres in place of any unit's regular Mind Spheres. So, next up here, you can unlocking Transcendence raises a unit's maximum level, as you can see, and also unlocks bestowed effects specific to that unit. And on the next screen here, you can see that we have the Transcendence button in the top. And then after that, we can look at leveling up Transcendence. You will need, on the next one, you will need items such as experience cubes and any Alcra statues, and then enhancing units increases its level and in turn enhances its bestowed effects, plus provides random stat increases. Every time you level up, there's a random chance that the unit will receive a special star. As you can see here, we have 3 stars on the HP, while leveling up from EX level 1 to EX level 12. And then next up, we have Reincarnation. Oh, sorry. Yes. So next up, we have Reincarnation. You'll be able to do that between levels 121 and 140. Sorry about that. So let's go through the Reincarnation here. You can perform Reincarnation from this screen at any time that you would like. You can see in the bottom left. And you will need items such as the Unit Mind Spheres and Transcendent Mind Spheres and Scrolls of the Vicissitude. And Reincarnation returns the unit to level 120, 121. The randomly boosted stats are reset, but stats with the star attached to them will change color, and the bonuses granted by those stars will be retained after Reincarnation. So you can acquire up to 3 stars with each Reincarnation, which means the more you reincarnate, the more stars that you can potentially acquire, and the greater the increases to your base stats that you can keep carrying over. So that's how Transcendence works. I know maybe it was a little bit to take in. It's not that bad, I promise. Once you get your hands on it and you start doing it, it'll make a lot more sense. And plus, you can rewind through this video if you have to and sort of get an idea if you have to.
はい、ジャスティン、Thank you。というわけでね、ちなみに無限強化はですね、今後すでに実装されているグローバルユニットにも入る予定ですので、ぜひお楽しみにしていてください。
And of course, this Transcendence system is also scheduled to be applied to global units that are in the game already. So you gonna want to look forward to that.
はい。続いてですね、無限強化でユニットをね強く、 してね、これからも遊んでもらえればなと思うんですが、これらが3月22日のアップデートに関する最新情報でした。
And so I hope you take an opportunity to use Transcendence to make your units even stronger than before. And that brings a close to our March 22nd update information.
ぜひね、アップデートをね、楽しみにしていてください。
And I hope you look forward to the update when it goes live.
All right, thank you very much. And looks like we have a lot of comments coming in. Justin, any standouts in there?
I mean, and some people are kind of apprehensive, you know, looking forward to it and that sort of stuff. But I think once you get your hands on it, it'll start to make sense. It's a little bit less confusing than Trust Stones, so don't worry about it too much. But yeah, I can't explain any more at the moment. I'm sorry. There's a few comments from people that are looking forward to it and, you know, looking to get their hands on it. So
yeah,
just be patient. It's coming here in a few days.
All right, it's a bit of a load to process, but yeah, once you get your hands on it, then it should all work out nicely. You know, after all, experience is the best teacher. So let's find out what's coming up in the game further down the line. Check it out. Future plans for War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. All right, it's our next segment. Okay. What do you think?
はい。でまず、それではまずこちらをご覧ください。
First up, take a look at this.
Can Kitone just one-shot him out? No, look, I told you that counter move is busted. Okay, Limit Break coming out here. Prismatic Punishment from Starlight Element. It's going to do a lot of damage. Aya takes him down, and that's it. GG, the first ever global PvP tournament winner.
Yay! というわけでですね、2023年夏の真の王者を決める PVP 大会 War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Championship 2023を年間通して開催いたします。
And so I'm pleased to announce that we're going to be holding the War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Championship 2023 all throughout the year to decide who the ultimate champion will be.
はい、ジャスティンからじゃあ詳しい説明お願いします。
And so, Justin, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Of course, I would be happy to. So, starting from April, we will run a monthly online regional tournaments in the Auto Battle 32-player tournaments and the Manual Battle 8-player tournaments. Each tournament type will be held on alternate months around the world. So the winner and runner-up of each auto competition and the winner of the manual competition will receive automatic invites to the World Finals in December. The Auto Battle Final will kick off on December 9th at 6 p.m. World Time PST, and the Manual Battle on December 16th, also at 6 p.m. World Time PST. So if you are going to compete in the regional tournaments, be sure to keep your schedule open for the World Finals on those dates. And next up here, yeah, you can see the dates right there on the roadmap. I guess you can see the roadmap dates there, and the finals there on the right. So the tournament's official Discord server is already up and running, as you may know. So if we can get a QR code on the screen here. That'll pop up. Perfect. So pull out your phone, scan that QR code. You'll be able to get the latest news and join that QR code will make you join the Discord server. So you can get the latest news and chat with some of the fellow players, tournament goers, that sort of stuff. Every player who participates in the regional tournaments will get a special gift as well, and it is the official t-shirt that we are wearing. Maybe you noticed that we switched into it. And then the winners of each regional tournament will receive a trophy. Winners, runners-up, and participants will also receive in-game titles as a present. All right, so on to the rewards here, the prizes and the gifts. So the ultimate champion of the World's Finals will receive 100,000 Visior, They will get a trophy and a quest featuring the Champions Party and a unique in-game title. You can see some of the other places there on the screen for each one. And the important first regional tournament will be called the Leonis Cup, and we are now accepting applications as of this live announcement. The Leonis Cup is available in English, traditional Chinese, and Korean, although depending on your region, it may only be available in English. So to sign up, head to the PvP Tournament Discord, which hopefully you scan that QR code and follow the tournament manager's instructions there. So head on over to that if you could, please.
はい、というわけでね、皆さん何かちょっと変わってることに気づきましたか？
So, have you noticed anything a little bit different about us?
はい。はい、そうです。この T シャツです。
That's right, our T-shirts.
皆さんにね、この T シャツ参加された方、プレゼントしますんでね、ぜひ、たくさんの方の参加をお待ちしております。
And these T-shirts will be given out to our participants. So I hope a lot of you will join us.
はい。続いてはこちらです。
Next up.
てか。
この後 PST19 時より3周年記念のユニット人気投票を開始します。
I think this is the wrong slide. So starting at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time, we're going to have a unit popularity poll celebrating the third anniversary.
2022年に登場したユニットの中から1位のユニットをみんなで選びましょう。
So you can select your favorite unit of all those who appeared during 2022 and select which one you think is the best.
で、見事1位に輝いたユニットは2024年に新規デザインユニットとして登場予定です。
And the unit that places first is going to appear in a completely new design in 2024.
ごめんなさい、ちょっと違うスライドが出ちゃってたみたいなんですけど、これが正しいスライドです。
So we might have had the wrong slide up before, but this is the correct slide now.
でさらにですね、投票数に応じて達成報酬も用意をしているので、皆さんぜひ1日1回投票してみてください。
And we also have milestone rewards coming up based on the number of votes that we get. So you're gonna, so please vote every day.
無限強化に必要な素材もありますよ。
And of course we have transcendence materials available as rewards as well.
はい。なんかね、どのユニットが選ばれるかちょっと楽しみですね。
I'm looking forward to seeing what unit will be chosen.
まあさっきのね、中継の話にもありましたけど、ね、意外な我々が思いもしない意外なユニットが選ばれるなんてこともあるんでね、楽しみですね。
So what Chiyuki was saying earlier kind of reminded me, but sometimes the results will surprise even us. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we get.
ね、よかったらみんな誰に投票する予定かコメントしてくださいね。
So if you're interested, please put in the comments what unit you think you want to vote for.
結構どう？ああ、結構来た。
Oh, wow.
おーなんだろうな。
The chat just sped up like 5 times. That was great.
ダリオっていうのがありますね。
I see Dario there.
Yeah, Adelard.
他は誰だ？
Any others? Who else do we have?
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, that's a whole lot. That's true.
Thank you very much. 結果が楽しみですね。
I'm looking forward to the results.
はい。では次になります。
Next up,
こちらが事前予約スタートします。
we have pre-orders opening for this.
こちらをご覧ください。はい。メインストーリー2部完結し、グローバル版プレイヤーの皆さんに世界観をより感じていただきたいなと思いまして、アートワークスの第2弾を数量限定で作成しました。
So part 2 of the main story has reached its conclusion, and we decided to release a second edition of the artworks so that our global player base can enjoy learning more about the lore and the world behind War of the Visions.
今この瞬間からね、スクエニ E ストアにてプレイオーダーがスタートしています。
And pre-orders have started officially right now on the Square Enix eStore.
はい。第1弾はね、実はすぐに売り切れてしまって、持ってない方もいらっしゃるかもしれないんですけれども、それでも大丈夫です。この第2弾からでも十分楽しめるような内容になっています。
And so we're aware that the first edition sold out really quite quickly, so a lot of you might not necessarily have access to it. But you don't have to worry, because this second edition, the second volume, is able to be enjoyed even if you don't have the first one.
日本でもアートブックは発売されたんですが、グローバル版とは少し内容が違ってます。
So we had an art book available in Japan as well, but the global version is a little bit different.
グローバル版ではグローバルオリジナルのユニットの情報ですとか WOTV のアートコンセプトを担当したスクエア・エニックスのアーティストのインタビューなんかもありますよ。
So of course there is information on global original units, as I'm sure you probably have come to expect, but there's also an interview with artists in charge of War of the Visions concept art.
今ひろきさんが見せてくれてますね。
You can see Hiroki showing it to us right now, some of the pages.
でインタビューだけでなく購入してくださった方だけが見れる特典の映像なんかもついているので楽しみにしていてください。
And there aren't only interviews, but there's actually a special video as well that's available only to people who purchase the art book.
そして何よりファイナルファンタジーシリーズのキャラクターデザインを手掛ける天野義隆さんのアートポスターも追加したスペシャルな内容になってます。おー
And there's also some special content here as well. You can see in front of you this art poster drawn by Yoshitaka Amano, who's in charge of Final Fantasy series character design.
Wow, so that is a lot packed into that one book. I have two questions. Can I have that one and give it to me?
じゃあ
That's not a question.
じゃあ今日のギャラはこれで払います。
So yeah, don't worry, I'll bear the cost for that one.
ジャスティンはもう見ましたこれ。
Justin, have you gotten a look at this yet?
I saw you flip through it just now there on the screen, but I have not seen it yet. I do have the first one though, and I have admired that.
じゃあね、まだねちょっとねちゃんと遅れてないのかな。出来たてほやほやなんでね、ぜひねまた今度じゃあ持ってきます。
So I guess maybe we haven't shipped one to you, but next time we meet up, I'll bring you a copy.
All right, sugoi.
はい。では続いてはこちらになります。
Next up,
はい。3周年アンケートを実施します。
we're going to be holding a third anniversary player survey.
ぜひねプレイヤーの皆さんのご意見をお聞かせください。
We'd like to hear any comments that you have about the game.
たった今ページがオープンしましたので、そちらから回答していただけると大変嬉しいです。
And we just opened up the survey to people, so if you have a chance, please access the survey and tell us your comments.
回答していただけた方にはねちょっとした報酬もあります。
And those who respond to the survey will get a little token of our appreciation.
はい、ぜひねよろしくお願いします。
Thank you very much, and go to the survey, please.
はい、そしてですね、グローバルオリジナルのとっておきの情報をご用意しました。
And of course, we also have, in conclusion, some more global original information for you.
はい、ここはもうね、ファンの皆さんのなんとかな、ワーオブザビジョンに対する愛が試される時です。
So this segment will show who among you is a true War of the Visions fan.
初めて見たようなリアクションお願いしますね。
So please pretend that you're seeing this for the very first time.
Okay, take a look.
Without power, nothing can be changed. That is why I will not waver. I will decide the fate of our enemies. You just sit back and watch. You'll regret this. Burn up! Extreme Nova! Game over.
Oh!
すごいですね。
That's awesome.
はい、グローバル版3周年スペシャルユニットとして FFBE からヒョウが参戦します。
And as a special unit for the global third anniversary, Hyo from FFBE will be joining us.
イエーイ。そうです、もうね、これね、皆さんが待ちに待っていた非属性のユニットになります。
It's a very special unit. It's a fire unit that we know you've been waiting for a long time.
はい、こちらご覧ください。
Take a look.
今日はコスト100非属性の UR ユニットです。
Hyo is a 100 cost UR unit.
メインジョブの帝国の精鋭はヒョウ専用ジョブで、サブジョブはランサーとナイトです。
Hyo's main job is Empire's Elite, and it's exclusive to him, and his sub-jobs are Lancer and Knight.
相手の物理バリア破壊や 防御貫通確率アップや斬撃攻撃耐性貫通率をアップなどで攻撃を通しやすくでき、自身の HP を割合回復する、リアクションで回復も行える非常に強力な前衛の物理アタッカーです。
So Hyo is a vanguard striker who can deal consistent damage to enemies by doing things like destroying barriers and boosting his defense piercing rate and slash attack resistance piercing rate. And he's able to actually stay in the fight for a long time with an ability that heals a percentage of his hit points.
Justin-san, please show us the limit burst, please.
All right, so let's take a look at his limit burst, Extreme Nova.
You'll regret this. Burn up! Extreme Nova! Game over.
All right, very cool. You may have seen a lot of fire there, and you may be thinking, is that an ice unit? No, that is a fire unit. But Hyo's Extreme Nova Limit Burst raises his own slash attack resistance piercing rate for 3 turns, then deals 3 hits of large damage to targets within range. The boost to his slash attack resistance piercing rate makes it easier to deal damage to targets with high slash resistance, and this follow-up with the 3 attack that hits a large area of effect. It's a simple but effective limit burst that does exactly what it needs to.
はい。どうですか皆さん、ちょっとコメントの流れが遅いな。
So what do you guys think? Those comments are not nearly scrolling as fast as they should be.
もっとここパチパチパチみたいなのでこうどんどんコメント入れてください。
So come on, applaud, get those comments rolling, everyone. Let's go, let's go.
どう来る？
What do you think? Are we going to get those
あ、いい
comments?
ね。
Ah, there we go.
Thank you.
あ、OK!
There we go.
Thank you! いやー、みんなのね、War of the Visions 愛をすごい今感じてますよ。
I can feel the love that you have for War of the Visions, everyone.
その他のね、アビリティの情報などはね、別の機会にまた紹介しますね。
And we'll go over his abilities a little bit more at a later date.
で、登場タイミングですが、4月になってます。
And he'll be joining the fray in April.
soon もうすぐですからね。ぜひ楽しみに待っててください。
He'll be coming soon, so look forward to it.
ね、ジャスティン。
Yeah, that's not very long, huh?
いや、そう。Yes 。ぜひね、今後もWar of the Visions、今後のWar of the Visions FFBE コーナーは以上になります。
And that puts a wrap on our future plans for War of the Visions segment.
All right, thank you all so much for your reactions, and yeah, I saw it on Twitter too. Thank you very much, everyone. There were tons of updates and a lot to look forward to. So we have received a special message for the 3rd anniversary celebration, so why don't we all watch it together? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, let's say hello to some old friends.
Well, it's the 3rd anniversary of War of the Visions.
So it is, Mont. The 3 years have gone by so fast. We couldn't have made it this far without everyone's support.
Indeed. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on our journey. We could not have come this far without you.
Yet I fear there will be no shortage of grueling battles in store for us in the days to come.
A world without war. A fool's dream it may be, but I shall continue to fight for it.
It's not just your dream anymore, Mont.
I suppose not.
It belongs to a great many now. Myself, Glaciella, everyone. It began as one man's dream, but more and more people have been swept up in it, and now we all look to the same future. But it is a burden you need not carry alone. Together, we'll make your dream a reality. All you need to do is believe in those who stand with you. And in me.
Thank you, Mushery.
As long as you understand. Now then, as it is the 3rd anniversary, perhaps this would be a good time for reminiscing. What stands out in your memory the most from this last year?
For me, I suppose it was another story chapter 2. A few years ago, I was once helped by some people from another world.
Yes, you told me about them. Lucio and Velis, I believe.
That's right. They are warriors of the crystals, tasked with preserving the balance of the worlds. Lucio once told me of a new threat that would emerge. He said there were beings capable of harnessing negative emotions into a power they would cast throughout the worlds of the far plane. We had best stay vigilant.
A threat to the worlds of the far plane. A disheartening prospect, to say the least.
The battles still continue in another story, Chapter 2. But there are 8 warriors of the crystals, including Lucio. They will protect us. I'm sure of that.
You trust them very much, don't you?
Lucio commands great power, but apparently his comrades are even stronger. Though they all have their quirks, as I think he put it, Lucio said he completely trusted all of them.
It sounds like the far plane and Ardra both have their fair share of colorful characters.
It would certainly seem that way. So, Macherie, what impressed you the most in the past year?
For me, I would have to say it was the Exvius universe.
I remember that. We fought alongside Rain and Fina.
Indeed. I wonder how they're doing. I look forward to the day our paths cross again. But I digress. It is the events that followed which I speak of.
Oh?
King Jaden of Rundal and Laswell, a friend of Rain and Fina's, fought together in an unlikely alliance.
They did. I was completely unaware of this. I suppose that means there is a possibility we may end up meeting them in a distant world someday.
Yes, anything can happen. So we need to be ready.
But for Jaden to allow someone to fight alongside him, Miss Laswell must be powerful indeed. I pray we never end up on opposing sides.
As do I.
So many other things happened in the year now past. Look at all these.
I hope there is an event or two amongst these that has left everyone with fond memories.
Well then, let us at least express our appreciation with a gift.
Behold, the finest cake in all of Ardra. A delicacy like no other, made by Horn's most celebrated baker. We also have presents for all of you. But as to whether you receive them or not, that's up to our fearless producer, Hiroki. The presents shall be everyone's to claim, if Hiroki can overcome a simple trial.
Hiroki, though your path has been long and arduous, I know this is but another challenge you shall overcome. Let us all give him our support.
We believe in you, Hiroki. Give it your utmost best.
Yeah! So that was a celebration message from Mont and Macherie, and they were saying your
い
name.
やーもうね、モンとマシュリー、頑張れよ俺も。
Mastery, I'll do my best.
いやでも嬉しいですね。こうやってこうね、コメントをもらえるのはね。
It's really cool to get that kind of comment from them.
そしてね、そのアードラ最高の職人が作ったというケーキ、大変気になりますね。
And I'm interested in seeing what this cake made by the artisans of Ardra has to offer.
次どう？
いやもう Thank you モンタ&マシリーね、ケーキとっても楽しみです。
I'm looking forward to the cake.
早く見てみたいですね。
I'd like to take a look at it.
And everybody in the chat is saying, Hiroki, like you can't fail us. Like we're counting on you. Take my energy, Hiroki. I see.
Thank you.
Oh, and it looks like our studio staff have delivered our cake. Let's check it out. There's our 3rd anniversary cake. It was just delivered, so clearly we don't have the thing for it. But okay, so we have arranged a little challenge for Hiroki-san. We have 33 candles on that cake right there, and they're going to be lit. And Hiroki-san, your challenge is to use this thing to blow out all the candles. And if you succeed, we are going to send an in-game present to all the players. And if you fail, well, nothing. And then you're going to incur the wrath of all the entire chat and everything. But let's see. I think we should put a time limit on how long it should take to do 33 candles. Let's say 10 seconds?
10 seconds?
10 seconds. Let's say 10 seconds.
短くないですか？
10 seconds.
Isn't that a little too
should
short?
be enough, right? 10 seconds should definitely be enough. All right, what do you think, everybody? Can he do it? We don't know, but we will find out momentarily as soon as all the candles are lit. And can't wait to see what our in-game present to the viewers is as well. Let's check that out. Okay, yep, there we go. So we have a Visogenic Antler, UR, MR, and SR, one of each, and Scroll of Vicissitude, UR, MR, SR, 20, 60, and 100. So 10 seconds to try out our challenge. All right, Hiroki-san, how are you feeling about how's the confidence rate?
いやー、これなかなか
This is
すごいたくさんありますよ。
look at all these
ろう
candles.
そくが
All right, this is 33 candles. Are you ready?
ready。
Okay.
ちょっと皆さんのためにね、ぜひ頑張ります。
All right,
I'll
let's
do
go.
my best for you all, everyone.
Okay, ready? Go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All right! All right, you did it, Hiroki-san! That's all of them! Fantastic. So, let's get a quick reaction from Mont and Mashiri and see what they thought about your performance just now. So let's go to the video.
Most impressive, Hiroki.
Nicely played. I knew you would prevail.
And I am relieved to see that the presents will find their way to the players.
Now then, the time has come for us to bid everyone farewell.
We shall be waiting for you all in the world of War of the Visions.
Let us face the battles that surely lie ahead together.
All right. Thank you to Mont and Mashiri for your message. Much appreciated.
Monto, Mashiri, I did it!
Okay, so once again, because Hiroki-san succeeded, everyone is going to be receiving these presents. Let's check out that slide one more time. So, congratulations, everybody. You have all gotten this thanks to our wonderful producer, Hiroki-san. And somebody has already put in the comments, we want your jeans as an in-game present as well. Very popular among the fans.
Thank you. いや、本当ね、皆さんにね、これを届けられてよかったですね、成功できて。
I'm glad I succeeded and you're able to get all the gifts, everyone.
はい、ね、今回のね、この報酬、皆さんのプレゼントに関しては、無限強化の素材になってますので、ぜひね、これをね、使ってみてください。
And these rewards are going to be used in the Transcendence system that's going to be coming with the next update. So, congratulations.
まあこの後ね、ケーキでもね、ちょっと切っちゃうのがちょっともったいないですね。
So next, we have to actually cut the cake, or else it's going to be a little bit of a waste.
とはいえね、食べたいですしね。
But of course, we do want to eat it too. So we're
食
going
べ
to
たいです
I want to eat it, yeah.
What did you think of Mont and Mashiri's message, Shiggy?
いやもう本当にいいですねはい本当に本当に嬉しいですなんか会話ができるなんて夢みたいですね
It was really cool to be able to see them chat with us.
いやね、今日はね、ケーキを用意して、この後ね、みんなで食べようっていうふうに言ったんですけど、いつもよりもスタッフがたくさんいるんですよね。
So every time we have a cake, we say, hey, we want to actually eat the cake, but there's a lot of staff members here today.
なので、こうちょっとみんなで分け合って、食べたいなと思います、この後。
So I'd like to divide it up between us and all the staff members, and we're going to have it after the show.
And Justin, we'll try to feed you cake up here, too.
Yes. I was just going to say, please send me something.
All right, well, thank you so much to Mont, Mashiri, Hiroki-san. That was quite exciting. You can tell it was not rehearsed. And so let's move on to our next segment. War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Memories, Part 2. So we had a lot of great submissions in Part 1, and this is Part 2. I'm looking forward to seeing what we have. So let's get started. Check out the first slide. Cody writes, congrats on the 3rd anniversary to WOTV FFBE. My favorite memory was the honey and butter macaroon collaboration. It was so heartwarming to see the fans line up, talk to each other, Square Enix being there, and most importantly, seeing WOTV FF themed macaroons and shop decorations. And they've attached a few photos as well. You can see those. Those are very nice. What do you think?
はい、これね、ロサンゼルスのハニー&バターっていうお店でね、やったコラボなんです。
This collaboration was done with a shop named Honey and Butter in Los Angeles.
これね、本当は行きたかったんですよね、僕らもでも行けなかったんですよね。
そうなんです
We really wanted to go, but unfortunately we couldn't.
そうでまさにねこれも食べてみたいなって思ってるんですけど、ちょっとねやっぱマカロンなんで日本まで送ってもらうこともできず、ちょっと食べることができなかったんですね。
We really would have liked to try them out for ourselves, but of course, because they're macaroons, you can't really send them over to Japan. So unfortunately, we weren't able to.
それでスクエニアメリカのスタッフが実際に食べてみて、すごい美味しかったって言ったんで、なんかねちょっとね羨ましいですね。
Our American staff actually tried them out and said they were really delicious. So it's unfortunate we didn't get a chance to try them for ourselves.
Justin is nodding. Justin, did you eat one of these macaroons that even Hiroki haven't?
I ate maybe 20.
All right, now we don't feel too bad about you not getting cake today.
これ実際に食べてくれた方いるんですかね。今見てくださってる方の中でいたら教えてください。
Are any of you in the chat? Did you get a chance to try these out for yourselves? If you did, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, they look really great though. I mean, and the packaging is cool too.
とってもね。
Indeed, it was a nice experience.
20, seriously, 20.
Well, I got a couple of them for attending, and then I bought some more. And I've never actually had a macaron before, and the experience kind of blew my mind. So I just inhaled as many as I could.
Nice, yeah. Okay, we got a few people in the comments as well saying, no, sadly no, but yeah, well, might have to do it again. All right, let's check out our next memory slide. So Yu Chung Lai writes, as a fan of Final Fantasy 1 through Final Fantasy 10, as well as Final Fantasy Tactics, I love the collaborations with the Final Fantasy series and how the iconic characters from the series are added to the game when the collaborations happen. I also love fighting iconic bosses from the Final Fantasy series in the Trials of Reckoning. Between the visuals and the music, it's a nostalgia overload every time. Lastly, here's my favorite unit that I like to use for my home screen, and they've attached a picture up there. This is Golbez, is that right?
Right.
Yeah, okay, cool.
なんかね、今回もね、先ほどもありましたけども、中国語反対字の、コメントがね、やっぱこうアジアの方もね、プレイしてくれてるんだなっていうのはすごい感じますね、まず。
And just like in one of the previous tweets that we saw, this is written in simplified Chinese, so I guess it's one of our Chinese viewers.
ね、ゴルベーザがすごい好きっていうことで、ファイナルファンタジーのファンの方なのかな。で、1から10までって書いてあるんですけど、11以降もぜひね、楽しんでください。
So I guess if you like Golbez, that means you must be a real Final Fantasy fan. And if you liked 1 through 10, that's really cool. And I hope you continue to enjoy the Final Fantasy stuff we have for you.
とっても嬉しいコメントありがとうございます。
Thank you very much for your wonderful comment.
ゴルベーザいいですよね。
Golbez is really cool, huh?
That's a tone of voice that only a fan can make. Yeah. All right, let's check out our next memory. All right, Nanny McPhee writes, I love this game from the first time I played. I started in the middle of the Nier Automata event. Love the 3D design, PF units, love the art of units and the card. Most importantly, the background repeat system that can save my phone battery. I really love the story, especially the bloody bullet scene. Because I love Jaden so much and love more complicated political stories. No exception for Stories of Warriors of the Crystal, also really entertaining. So I still play it until now because I just love the game. All right, and they've attached a hand-drawn illustration as well. Check that out. Hiroki-san, what do you make of the art there?
いやーすごいね、やっぱこの絵まで一緒にねつけて投稿してくれてって本当にありがたいですね。
It's really cool to see that you included a picture with your tweet too. That's awesome.
これねイラストコンテストなんかもね昔ね以前に開催はしましたけれども、本当にね多くのファンの方々がこういう絵をね描いてくれたりしてるのは本当に我々開発をしているものとしてはね非常にこうなんていうの励みになりますね。
And if you remember, we had an illustration contest that we've done previously in the past. And as a developer and as someone who works on the game, seeing people participate in these kinds of activities really puts the wind in our sails.
またねこの方そのニーヤのイベントのところから始めてくださったということで、こういったコラボレーションをきっかけにこのゲームの魅力をね感じてくれている、そういうきっかけになったっていうのはね、非常に僕らとしてはこうコラボレーションをやる意義があるなと思ってます。
And I see that you mentioned that you started with the Nier collaboration. And I think that through collaborations, we're able to reach a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds. And so as someone who likes to include collaboration events in the game, it's really cool to see those bear fruit.
ね、ストーリーもね、気に入っていただけてるようでとっても嬉しいです。
I'm really happy to see that you enjoy the stories as well.
これからもぜひ楽しんでください。
I hope you continue to enjoy the game.
All right, Justin, anything to add? Sorry, I've been forgetting about it.
I mean, I just really like when players do art. I like art in general, so
Yeah.
please keep sending us your art if you make it.
I think the last time that we had an art competition, there were prizes as well, right? Yeah. So I mean, if you get the artwork even up to a bigger level, you might even actually win something in one of the art competitions. So that's also very cool and something to look forward to. All right, let's check out our next memory. So Young Jay writes, congratulations for the 3rd anniversary. My best memory is that I became the daily champion at the arena for 5 days continuously from January 10th to 14th, 2023. That's this year. So I believe this is the world record ever. This might be a world record that they were the daily champion arena for 5 days. Is that, what do you think? Is that a record?
いやー、すごいワールドレコードかどうかちゃんと調べてないと分かんないんですけど。
So I don't know if it's a world record or not. We'd have to actually double check to see if that's the case.
We're gonna check that out.
でもね、これだけこうやってくださってるっていうのは本当にね、嬉しいですし、もう心の中のチャンピオンでいいと思います。ワールドレコードでいいと思います。
But of course, regardless of whether or not it's a world record, the fact that you enjoy it that much and play it that much is really, really cool. So I think you can be very proud of your accomplishment.
これだけやり込んでくれてるの本当にすごいことです。嬉しいですよね。
I'm really happy, and it's quite impressive to see how much you play the game.
All right. Justin, how many times have you become the daily champion of the arena? Continuously?
0. The arena leaderboards are a very intense thing, especially at the top. So I commend this person for sticking to it for as many days as they did.
Nice. All right, let's check out the next memory. All right, MR24 writes, happy 3rd anniversary. My very first unit to reach 10,000 quests. I guess this is what they've attached. And until now, she's still one of my main units to use. So I'm trying to look in on that, and that is, yeah. Okay, wow, so 10,000 quests. What do you think?
すごいですね。やり込んでもらってますね、本当に。
First unit.
That's really cool to see how much you play. That's awesome.
なんかね、このユニットをね、まだずっと今でも使ってくださってるっていうのはね、非常にありがたいですね。
It's really neat to see that you're still continuing to use the same unit.
ね、イルディラ本当に可愛くて美人で素敵なキャラクターですからね。
Ildira's really cute, and she's beautiful, and she's a wonderful character.
やっぱね、我々も常に新しいユニットを出して皆さんにね楽しんでもらいたいなと思ってますけど、自分がねすごく気に入ったユニットを使い続けるっていうのも一つの遊び方だと思いますんでね、いろんな遊び方が教えてもらえればなと思います。
And of course, we're always trying to put new units in the game, but that never invalidates the experiences of the old units. So to see that there are people who like the older units and continuing to use them in the game, I think that's really cool, and that's definitely one good way to go about enjoying War of the Visions.
All right, Justin, any words of encouragement for their next 10,000 quests?
Well, I will say she's a water type unit, so keep it going. I have 10,000 on more myself, so maybe you could start there. She's also water.
All right, well, we had a lot of submissions, so thank you all so much for your submissions. We had tons more, but unfortunately we don't have a lot of time, so we can't get to them all. But everyone whose memories were just shared and were featured here will receive one of these t-shirts as well. So is this one or is it the red one? Right? It's the red one, this one. Right. So everybody whose memories were shared will be getting one of those shirts as well. Yeah, and even though, there were a lot of submissions that we didn't get to, Hiroki-san, you're still going to read all of them, right?
はい。投稿してねいただいたこの思い出はね、スタッフみんなで一緒にね全部見させていただきます。
And yep, that's right. The staff and I will go over all the entries that we received, and we're going to go over and read all of them.
本当にありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
All right, and Justin, do you have a favorite memory from the last year or so?
Well, I liked eating 20 macarons. I thought that was but other than that, I mean, I really liked I like doing the tournament with RNJ. That was pretty awesome. And I also like the Dragon Quest collaboration. I think Slime is going to continue being a powerhouse for a long time. So I think a lot of people share that memory with me. So yes.
Yeah, RNJ was like really dressed up for that one too. I like seeing that video. Okay, well, thank you guys for modeling the t-shirts as well. That was great. So thank you, Justin, as well. And that was War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Memories 2. Next up, we have the Q&A. All right. I know everybody's been waiting for this one. This is so much fun. So we have the Q&A segment where Hiroki-san and Chiyuki-san will answer questions submitted by you, the players. And I wonder what kind of questions we're going to get. We have all kinds. So let's find out. Question number 1. We have heard that some of the Japanese players expressed discontent with the materials cost for Transcendence. Are you considering adjusting the rate for Global? Valid question. Who wants to take this one? Okay.
はい、皆さん無限強化のためにいろんな素材が必要なこと不安なんじゃないでしょうか。
So I know that some of you might be a little concerned about the materials required for Transcendence.
せっかく無限強化が登場したので生放送の記念として皆さんにユニット地図120個召喚券1枚をプレゼントすることにします。
And of course, since this is the first appearance of Transcendence and in celebration of our broadcast, we're going to be giving out a summon ticket for 120 select unit mind spheres.
Yay!
Hey, all right. Well, I think that's the best answer they could have possibly hoped for. And I think somebody in the chat said, oh, that was my question. So, yeah, well, hopefully that satisfies your curiosity. All right, let's move on to question number 2. Sorry.
Sorry.
One more thing.
Yes.
One more thing.
少しだけ補足させてくだ
Oh,
さい。
yeah.
Just a little bit of clarification.
プレゼントできるタイミングはあともう少し待っていてほしいのと。
So first up, we're going to wait just a little bit while, so wait a little bit for the presents to come first. We'll tell you at a later date.
あとこちらの召喚券で獲得できる指示はコラボと限定ユニットは含まれません。
And just to clarify, the select availability does not include time-limited or collaboration units.
ただしコスト100以上は含まれています。
But those with 100 cost or more are available.
そして今後もね、指示が獲得できる施策に関しては検討しているので皆さんお待ちください。
And we're currently considering other ways to make similar gifts available in the future, so please stay tuned for more details.
Okay, sorry to skip ahead there. Okay, let's check out question number 2. All right, so hello, Q&A. We would like to know if original global characters like Shadow Lynx on Ice and Resnick the Hoppy are expected to receive Transcendence early in the first half of the year. All right, who would like to take this one?
Okay.
All right, Hiroki-san.
はい、そうですね。グローバルオリジナルユニットについて、4月はまずディーン、フレイビア、あと不死身のザザン、それから、スターライトエレナですね。この4体の、無限強化の実装を予定しています。
So first in April, we're going to be implementing Transcendence for 4 global units, and those 4 global original units are Dwayne, Fravia, Zazan the Unkillable, and Starlight Elena.
はい。で、それ以外のユニットに関しては、今後順次、対応していく予定になってます。
And so for units other than those 4, we're going to be implementing them over time with future updates.
All right, okay, let's move on. Let's get question number 3 up there. So, the current filtering and sorting options for units, vision cards, and equipment are mostly useless right now. Units need to be able to be filtered by weapon. Vision cards need to be able to be filtered by elemental bonus. Equipment needs to be able to be sorted by all stats like defense and spirit. These would be a huge help. All right. This is what the Q&A corner is for. So who'd like to take this one?
Okay, me.
All right. Sound.
ユニットや武具は攻撃タイプ、ビジョンカードはパーティーアビリティの属性や限定付与効果の属性など実用的なフィルター効果の追加を進めています。
So right now we're currently in the process of adding some more useful filters. So for units and equipment, that's things like attack type. And for vision cards, that's things like party abilities and bestowed effects.
できるだけ早く皆様にお届けしたいと思っています。
So we'd like to be able to get those in your hands as soon as we can.
詳細は決まりましたら、ゲーム内または公式 SNS でお知らせするので、ぜひチェックしてください。
And as soon as we have some more information on the exact timing of these, we'll let you know both in the official in-game announcements and on our social media accounts.
All right, so the fastest way to find out is just to keep playing the game to look for those notifications. All right, I just noticed there's not a question mark in that entire sentence, but we'll skip that one anyway. All right, let's check out our next question. When will Final Fantasy VIII happen? That's my most favorite Final Fantasy series. All right, and the chat is already saying, yes, collab, please. What do you think?
ありがとうございます。質問ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much for your question.
まあね、ファイナルファンタジーとのコラボだったり、あとは復刻、あとはニーヤとか他の IP とのコラボとか、もうコラボに関してはね、ご要望がすごいたくさんあります。
So we actually do receive quite a lot of questions and comments about certain FF collaborations or reruns and collaborations with other IPs like Nier.
まあね、ファイナルファンタジー8に関しては特に今何も言うことはできないんですが、ただ今年もね、ファイナルファンタジー含め、復刻のコラボ、他の IP とのコラボっていうものは、実施していく予定ですので、ぜひ楽しみに待っていてください。
So of course, I'm not able to comment on Final Fantasy VIII specifically, but I can confirm that this year we are planning more collaboration events, whether those be with other FF titles or reruns of previous events and collaborations with other IPs.
コラボレーションの、情報などはですね、ゲームの中、ゲーム内のお知らせ、あとは SNS 等でね、公式 SNS で、皆さんにお知らせしていきますので、ぜひね、そちらをチェックしてください。
And of course, any information that we have to share on collaboration events will be in the in-game news section as well as on our official social media accounts, so please keep checking.
Well, if you need any collaboration ideas, I think the chat has a lot of them. But not enough time to get to everything. So let's move on to our next question. Do you have any plans for PvE content like tough boss fights? All right. Oh, Chiyuki-san, you have your hand.
ありますよ。
Yes, we do.
FF タイトルで有名な武具であるブラッドソードや源氏のコテを獲得可能な PvE コンテンツを5月リリースに向けて準備中です。
Right now, we're currently preparing on PvE content, very difficult PvE content scheduled to release right now in May. And in this content, you can obtain classic equipment from Final Fantasy titles like the Blood Sword and Genji gloves.
楽しみにしていてくださいね。
So please look forward to it.
All right, cool. All right, let's check out the next one. Oop. Okay, so so our next question, sorry, we don't have a slide for it, but I have it right here. Will there be retrievals on spent Visior to those accounts who laundered the illegal Visior, e.g. pulled on banners converted to mind spheres and stars? That's...
そうですね、本当。はい。これね、皆さん、非常にね、気になってたところじゃないかなと思います。
So I think a lot of you were concerned about this.
オファーウォールの不具合に関しては本当に申し訳ありません。
So first, I'd like to apologize sincerely for the offer wall bug.
皆さんにね、非常に不公平な印象を与えてしまったなと、そしてまたちょっとね、不快な気持ちを与えてしまったなということを非常に反省しています。
And so I deeply regret the fact that many of you were unhappy and were left with a sense of unfairness. So I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for that.
現在ですね、不具合の発生した際に獲得したビジュアルに関しては回収をしました。ただまだね回収しきれていない部分もありますので、今後も引き続き回収は進めていきます。
So we've been working to recover the Visior that people got erroneously after the bug occurred, but we're not yet done with that process yet. It's still ongoing, and we're going to work to collect all of the illegal Visior that entered the system.
またね正常なビジュアルの付与につきましても順次進めてまいります。
And of course, we're going to make sure that everyone gets the correct amount of Visior that they rightfully deserve.
はい。今後ねオファーウォールに関して同じような不具合が 発生しないように絶対発生しないっていうふうに確認が取れたらですね、また再開したいなと思ってます。
And with regards to reopening the offer wall, our first priority is to make sure that we don't have the same kind of bug happen again. And once we confirm that that isn't the case, then we'll open it back up.
オファーウォールとかはね、そのプレイヤーの皆さんのね、プレイの幅を広げられる仕組みではあるので、僕らとしてもできるだけ早くね、実装したいな、もう一回、再開したいなと思ってるんですけれども、なのでね、思ってます。なのでちょっと少々お待ちください。
And we are aware of the positive effect that the offer wall has or has the potential to have on opening up a variety of different play styles. And so we want to work very hard to be able to bring it back to you, bring it back live when we can.
どうしてもね、そのビジュアが関わっているところなので、ちゃんと正確に、慎重に進めないといけないんで、ちょっと時間がかかってしまってます。その辺は本当に申し訳ありません。
And of course, because Visior is a very important resource, it's important to make sure that everything is done accurately and fairly, and that's why it's taking us time to get it sorted out. So please bear with us for a little while longer.
はい。
Okay, well, thank you so much for answering those questions, and thank you all for submitting such important questions to be answered. We really appreciate it. It's great to have this kind of dialogue between the players and the production team, isn't it, Hiroki-san?
はい、そうですね。
Yes, it is.
今後もね、何かいろいろあればですね、アップデート動画で、随時お答えしていければなというふうに思ってます。
And if we have any more information to share, we'll let you know in our update videos.
All right, so everybody please keep on sending your questions. And that's going to do it for the Q&A segment. Thank you all so much. All right, next up, we have this. The audience participation game! Oh, this is gonna go off the rails real quick. Okay, here we go. In this segment, you, the viewers, will join forces to take on the evil Justin in a PvP match. And if you win, the operations teams will give you a present of 1,000 Visior. So, Justin, how are you feeling about this idea?
I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know that I'm not evil, though. You really kind of sold everybody on how evil I was. I don't know if that was fair.
Yes, we were trying to get like all kinds of adjectives to put on you, but I don't know. I just went with evil. But no, the players have to pretend you're evil because they need those presents. So everyone should do their best. Hiroki-san, what do you think?
そうですね。もしね、ジャスティンが勝ったら、僕が今度そっちに行った時にね、ご飯をご馳走します。
Oh.
So, Justin, if you win, the next time I go over to America, I'll treat you to a meal.
もう何でも好きなものをご馳走しますんでね。
Anything you want, any meal you want.
ただね、あんまり高いものを頼まれてもちょっと困っちゃうんで、ここはね、プレイヤーの皆さんに頑張ってほしい。
But of course, my wallet is a little bit tight these days, so players, I really want you to win.
So you're rooting against Justin. Okay. Well,
まあね、こういうね企画って結構、
Yeah.
初めてなんで、どんな感じになるかなっていうのはちょっと楽しみですね。
And this is our first time to do this kind of event, this kind of audience participation event, so I'm curious to see how it unfolds.
ぜひね、いろいろコメントに書いてもらえるとありがたいなと思います。
So let us know your impressions of it in the comments if you can.
All right, well, in that case, let's get started. So, viewers, you will have to use the YouTube poll function to select one tank, one healer, and one attacker from the 4 options for each category that are going to be shown on the screen. Then Justin will pick one unit of each type from the remaining characters, and a battle will be fought between the 2 teams. The characters are pre-equipped with equipment and vision cards, but we'll explain the detailed rules in just a second. And by the way, you need to use the YouTube poll function to participate, so if you are on Twitch and want to play, please switch over to YouTube. So, Justin, how are we choosing teams?
I think I'm going to be generous. I'm going to be nice. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. But I'm going to let everybody else select first. So you guys get first pick.
All right.
ね、ゲームの中のね PVP とねちょっとねルールが、違うから、普段ね PVP をやってる方もね、どうしようかなってちょっと迷うんじゃないですかね。
So the rules that we're going to be using for this participation game are a little bit different than the basic PvP rules that are in the game. So even if you're really used to playing PvP, you might be a little concerned or a little taken aback by how this is going to work.
All right, well, let's get to the rules and check out this slide. So levels are set at max, but there are some special tweaks too. The map will be Plains 3, all units at level 120. Ability board completely unlocked, ability levels at max. Equipment, vision card, Esper levels at max. Resonance affinity, equipment proficiency at max. Esper board buffs acquired along one route only. Master abilities fully enhanced. All units set to their main jobs. All abilities for main jobs are set to on. Support and reaction abilities are set according to main jobs. Evocation, magic, trust master, equipment abilities, and vision card abilities are set to off. Equipment type fixed as assault, magic, or vital. All equipment's stats are at their maximum possible value. No trust stones set. Brave 97, Faith at 50 or 70 or 97, and no guild affiliation. So I just ran through that very quickly, but I hope you were able to get all of that. So let's get started by selecting our very first unit, the tank. So let's check it out. All right, so our tank choices are 1, 2, 3, and 4, Fravia, Mont Leonis, Rain, and Little Leela. So in the YouTube chat section, I believe the poll is going to pop up as soon as they are ready to get started, and we will have about 30 seconds in which you can vote for one of the units. You can vote with just the number, that's fine too, the options will come up and you have to click one of the 4 options to vote. So as soon as that is ready, we are done. And typing 1 or 2 or 3 in the chat does not count as a vote. So wait for the YouTube poll to begin before we get the official count in. So whenever we are ready to go, all right, let's get that poll started now. So the poll should be popping up there any second now. Justin, who would you pick if you did have first pick here?
I'm not going to tip my hand. I'm not going to say anything.
All right, let's see if...
フレイビアっていうのがね、結構コメント多かったですね、一番ね。
Yeah.
I see a lot of comments about Fravia there.
A lot of people were typing 1. So, okay, now that the poll is up, everybody has to click one of those 4 options, and we will count the votes in just a second. It looks like we have about over 500 votes already. Let's see how we don't have a real-time score, so this is just nail biting.
これね、こうやっぱ能力とか強さでね選ぶのか、それともちょっとキャラクターが好き嫌いみたいなところで選ぶのかも人によって違うかもしれないですね。
Of course, I think different people have different perspectives. Some people want to choose a powerful character, whereas I guess other people would want to choose a character that they like or dislike or something like that.
All right, and it looks like the poll is up and the results are in, and Fravia takes it with 67% of the vote. So that is our tank. All right, team. Like, we have to beat Justin with the... All right, so Justin, out of everybody who's left, who are you picking?
Well, based on some of the equipment here, I don't know. It's kind of tough, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Mont.
Mont, okay.
さすがね、主人公を選んできましたね。
Yeah, you chose the protagonist. I like it.
Yes.
All right. Okay, let's get started with our second poll for our healer in just a second, as soon as they are ready. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. So let's get that poll started for our healer. We have Ayaka, we have Minwoo, we have Lemure, and we have Resnick. Those are our choices. Once again, putting the number in the chat does not count as a vote, so wait for the YouTube poll to start, and then you can vote. Let's see, it should be popping up any second now. There we go. Okay, sorry, there's a little bit of a lag there, but everybody get your votes in now.
コメントだとね、レズニックは多かったですかね。
Looking at the comments, a lot of people said Resnick.
All right. Hey, Justin, who would you least want to face in battle? It's the same question flipped on its head. But giving away
I would
tactics.
say I totally don't want to face Resnick.
Oh, chance for reverse psychology there. Nice. All right, it looks like the results are in, and lo and behold, you jinxed yourself, Justin. We got Resnick with 55% of the vote. So our healer is Resnick. Lemira got 20%, Ayaka got 18%, and Mimu got 5% with 695 votes tallied. Ah, good old YouTube polls. All right, our final category. Oh, sorry, skipping ahead again. Justin.
I got to pick.
Yeah, who are you picking? Resnick is off the board. Who do you pick?
This one's easy. I'm going to pick Ayaka. She's tried and true for me. I used her for a very long time in guild battle, so she's going to pull through for me today. I guarantee it.
Easy choice, huh? Okay, cool.
多分ね、さっきね、ジャスティンがレズニックって言ったけど、あれはユーザーに、プレイヤーの皆さんにね、それを選ばせる作戦だったんじゃないかなと。
So Justin had commented Resnick when we asked him that question, and I think it was kind of a Jedi mind trick he was using there.
Uh-oh, bringing in another franchise. Well, yes, it's reverse psychology, right? Yes. All right, our poll is ready to go, apparently. So let's check out who our attacker is going to be. Once again, typing the number in the chat doesn't do anything. As soon as the poll pops up, please vote there. And it should be popping up any second now. It looks like we have Silma, Lucio, Glashella, Wetset, and Medina. Yes. Okay, so as soon as that poll pops up, be ready to vote. No reverse psychology from Justin at this point, or?
I think I know what people are going to pick, based off of the healer that they have. I think I know what the DPS is going to be.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Well, feel free to make your prediction. We got the vote going in right now.
I'm going to keep it. It's locked up. I'm not going to say it.
All right, everybody is casting their votes. We should be done momentarily. Who's it going to be?
結構ね、コメントで分かれてましたね。今回はあんまり塊がなくて、みんないろいろ出してた感じでしたね。
This one, compared to the previous two, it's not centered around one particular unit. It's kind of actually divided relatively evenly.
All right, well, this should be exciting. And we have the most votes so far of either of these polls. So it looks like we have a winner. And, okay, Lucio takes it with, a very small majority, only 36% for Lucio, 33% for Medina, and 22% for Glashilla, and 7% for Silma. Wow, okay. Is that what you expected, Justin?
I did not. I expected everybody to go with Silma because of, the cards with Resnick and everything. I think that would have been a good pick there. But I guess they want Lucio more. I'm going to go ahead and pick Glashella. So
okay, Glashella it is.
I got a bit of a rainbow team here, so I'm just kind of crossing my fingers. We'll see what happens.
All right, so our teams are set. How do you feel about your chances there, Justin?
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay. I can't tell if this is confidence.
I don't remember what the map looks like. The map is a big part of it, and how spread out the units are a big part of it, and that sort of stuff. So hopefully people just kind of run ahead individually and take care of it, but we'll see.
Well, this is not a usual matchup, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see what the strategies involved are going to be. And and like you said, you said you don't remember the map. So I mean, how do you think you're going to do? And what would you like to wager on it, Justin?
I think I'm going to win, and I will wager. I don't know. I really want to get that dinner though with Hiroki. I want to get my lobster and my sushi and everything else.
All right. Maybe we can have him end every sentence with Kupo for the rest of the live stream or something.
Oh no, not that, please. Anything but that.
Okay, we should be ready to go momentarily here. Our teams are set, and all we have to do is wait for the games to get going.
これ結構ね、どっちが勝つか本当わかんないですね。
We really have no idea who's going to win this.
このユニットのチョイスも割と偏らないようにいろいろばらけてセットしてあるので、本当にわからないですね。
The unit choices aren't really too favored one way or the other. There's no real synergies going on, so it'll be interesting to see which way the cookie crumbles.
みんな自信はどうですか？勝てそうですか？
Are you confident, everyone? You think you'll be able to win?
なんかさっきコメントで、もうひろきは今すぐジャスティンのために財布を用意しとけっていうコメントが。
I see people saying that Hiroki, you got to open up your wallet for Justin.
Yeah. People are very confident. They're just like, oh, it's a done deal. Like, yeah, Justin, I know you're watching the chat too. What do you think? Looks like a few people seem like they have their pick was still like, you know, like, it should have been this, but looking at the team that we ended up with, what do you think?
I think it's going to go, I mean, it's a toss-up, really, I think, to be honest.
Yeah?
To be completely honest, I think it's a toss-up. We'll see what happens.
Well,
I just want to say that when we did our testing yesterday, I won, so I'm riding high here. So we'll see.
Oh, come on.
But,
you know that they let you win for the testing.
Oh, I don't know about that. But I do want to say one thing here, if I could, real quick.
Sure.
Everybody picked Lucio, and Lucio's voice actor is actually in the Twitch chat. So.
Oh, is that right? In the Twitch chat. Okay, well, so they weren't
Yes.
voting on the YouTube one, but they're in the Twitch chat. Yeah, well, say hi there. Yeah, everybody who's still in the Twitch chat, yeah, absolutely, just go say hi. All right, we should have this ready to go any moment. We've got the go sign. So, Justin, how about you? You ready?
I'm ready. Let's jump in.
Head into battle. All right, Justin is in blue, and our audience team is in red. Let's get going. Should we be trying to distract Justin and be like,
I'll do away with these.
come on, guys, you can do it, you can do it.
So there's a huge, like this map has a huge range height difference. So you know, it'll be interesting to see how the units move around that sort of stuff. It's a pretty big map, so I think really anything can happen.
Let the bout begin, my friend.
私たちはプレイヤーの皆さんに勝ってほしいですからね。
We want the players to win here, right?
No. I saw some people really, you know, trying to dog me on my Mont pick, but I think we'll be surprised here. I think he's going to pull through for me. But their team is buffing a lot. If you notice, their team is buffing each other a lot. My team is not doing it.
Justin の方がね、手前の方だね。
Justin's up in front, I can see.
Let's finish this.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, Montag. Okay.
That's what I mean. You know, there's the range height different. It's kind of difficult. Some abilities, you know, they're pretty tough to use. So we got our first limit burst coming out, but I think my Glaciella is going to show up. She's going to be like a late game carry for me.
おお、生き残った。
モンと耐えましたね。
Bravia will probably finish
Mont
me.
managed to successfully live on.
Oh, spoke too soon.
I believe Ayaka has a raise, so not that. Don't use that. No.
Is that your best?
This is very cool, though. This is the first time we're doing something like this on the live stream, and
Yes.
yeah, it's very exciting.
ジャスティンの方はね、一人少なくなっちゃったんで、ちょっと不利ですね。
Justin lost one of his units, so he's a little bit on the back foot.
Indeed.
Let's press on.
まだね、アタッカーが生きてるからね。
But there's an attacker alive still.
She just needs to use her limit burst, and everything will be
Is that
good.
your best?
でもかな
Like
り
Glaciella is not doing the damage.
オーディエンス側が有利なんじゃないですか今。
そうだね
But it。looks like the audience is on the front, is on the attack right now.
Let me know. That offers quite the boost.
But notice, I mean, you know, you make some changes and change the units around. This was some of the more modern units. I think this would have been a much quicker battle.
おー
Stay strong. Thank you.
I was so certain Justin was getting a meal out of this, but I guess not, says one of the comments.
We'll see. I told you, Ayaka's gonna help out. You know, if that Lucio moves forward too far, I don't think that Resnick's gonna help too much. But we'll see.
Witness the true extent of my abilities.
あー、危ない。
Yeah. We got an elemental difference. Oh, no, not actually. That's not true. Wait, actually, that was true, yes.
まだ
I'll assist you. Thanks. I
ま
owe
だ
you
わから
one.
ないですね、これね。
We still don't know what's going to happen.
綾香とても強いですね。
ね
Ayaka's really strong.
Alright, I don't know what she's casting. Everybody's already at full health here.
ああー、これはどうだ。
What's going to happen?
Might have just turned the tide there.
Oh, no, I need. Please just kill somebody. Knock somebody out, please. There we go.
オーケー。
Alright, Lucio doesn't have much AP. I don't know what my Glacial is at, though. Oh, we got a reaction ability. Resnick's almost out of TP. That's looking good for me.
おお
Oh, no! Does that count? Oh, like, we didn't plan for that.
Whoa!
残念。ね、全滅はされなかったけど、ジャスティンの負けですね。
Well, we didn't wipe him out, but Justin looks like you lost.
Sorry, I guess that does count. Hiroki-san
We're gonna
says so.
have to go to the referees on that one. I don't know.
Hiroki-san's declared it. It wasn't a wipeout, but yeah, no, it looks like so. Congratulations to the audience. You guys won! Woo! Yeah! So that victory goes to the viewers, and everyone will receive their 1,000 Visior sometime after the live stream. So congratulations
よ
there.
っしゃ、
Good job.
まあ本当ね、まあいつもとね違うルールの中ね、もうプレイヤーの皆さんね、視聴者の皆さんさすがですね。
So even though the rules were a little different, I really have to give it to you, audience. You did a great job.
結構ね、こうコメントでもこう喜んでもらってるんじゃないですか。皆さんさすがですね。
Looks like a lot of people are getting pumped in the comment too. Awesome.
ジャスティンどうでした？
Justin, what did you think?
I think somebody owes me a dinner. I'm not sure who. But it was a very nice battle. It wasn't looking good for me, but I still hold out hope that I would have been able to pull through. So.
じゃあね、次ね、会った時は高価じゃないけど普通のご飯は一緒に行きましょう。
So next time, maybe not a really expensive meal, but let's just go to a nice normal meal together. How about that?
All right, that's fair.
All right, you got to pick something out in advance then. All right, well, that was a lot of fun. It was really exciting. And that is it for the audience participation game. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this first time challenge. It was great. All right. And so let's move on. This brings us to the end of War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius 3rd year anniversary live stream. What did you guys think?
どうでした？
いやもうこうやってたくさんコメントも送っていただけて、とても嬉しかったです。
I was happy to see all those comments in the chat, everyone. Thank you.
これからもね WOTV たくさん楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。
I hope you continue to enjoy War of the Visions.
ね、コメントも皆さんいろいろ送ってくださってどうですかね。楽しんでいただけましたか？
I can see a lot of different comments down in the chat, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream today.
Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, today we covered a lot. The March 22nd update, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrated Collab. Going to have to grind like crazy in those event quests. The PvP is exciting, and getting all those early GL units and the Transcendence too. Like we'll see. Like everybody will get into the groove of this, hopefully. And so we've also given out a lot of presents. We'll quickly recap the show. Let's show the quick recap of what we've gone through today. The pre-anniversary campaign, Cake Project slide, there it is. So these are the presents that everybody has gotten from today's live stream. I think that's not all either, right? There's more.
まだまだありますね。
Yeah, there is. There's more.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, it's a whole nother slide of rewards. Very cool.
ちょっと待ってね。
Is that everything, or there's one more? Oh yeah, there it is. There, one more. Okay.
ここね、ちょっと今見えちゃいましたけど、 やっぱ3周年ということなんで、ここでプロデューサーからプレゼントしたいと思います。
We did skip ahead a little bit in the slide, but of course it's the third anniversary, so I'd like to give you some special producer presents.
ね、やっぱね、3周年、もうこの3周年をね、ぜひ皆さんにね、たくさん楽しんでもらいたいなと思いますんで、こちらのね、プレゼントを用意しました。
So of course, because it is the third anniversary, we want you to be able to play and enjoy the game as much as you can, so we've got a lot of presents for you.
Take a look. は
There it
い、こちら。ちょっと皆さん、この1ページじゃないですよ。
This is just one page.
NEXT! はい、こちらのね、アイテムをプレゼントします。
And we've got these items too as gifts for
と
you.
思うじゃないですか。まだあります。
But there's still more.
こちら。
These two.
はい。
Whoa!
と
Whoa!
いうわけでね、皆さんね、これで3周年ぜひ楽しんでください。
So I hope you take this opportunity to enjoy the third anniversary.
Oh man, Hiroki-san, you just always have more up your sleeves. It's like a human loot box over here. So thank you so much for the final surprise, Hiroki-san. Wow, that was great. So we will get those rewards all sent out in game, along with the presents from the show to everybody. So please enjoy. All right, everybody, any last messages for our viewers? Let's start with Justin, actually. Justin, you want to go first?
I would be happy to go first. Any last messages for our viewers out there? Well, I just wanted to say thank you everybody for tuning into our live stream today. This is our third one. It's been pretty exciting, and I really enjoyed the battle. Other than that, hopefully everybody enjoyed the news that we had to give today. And from a personal note, I just wanted to say, like we do a lot of videos and that sort of stuff. You guys see me around on the Justin and Friends Twitch streams and Discord and stuff like that. And I just want to say that while maybe all of your concerns can't be answered on these live streams or something like that, I personally do see a lot of your messages and a lot of your feedback and that sort of stuff, which is shared with the team and everything. So thank you for sending it, and thank you for taking your time to play War of the Visions. That's all I have for today. So thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you, Justin. No Kupo for us? No Kupo for us?
Oh, okay. Let me say something else so I can add that. So I hope you guys are going to be present on the 4th anniversary live stream Kupo.
There we go. Keep messing with you. All right, moving on. Chiyuki-san, how was the live stream for you?
皆さん楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか？
I hope you all enjoyed the live stream.
私もとっても皆さんと一緒に楽しく過ごさせていただきました。
I was happy to be able to spend this time with you all today.
これからも War of the Visions たくさん成長していくのでよろしくお願いします。
We're going to work to continually leveling up War of the Visions, and I hope you stay with us the whole way through.
Thank you very much, Kupo.
Oh, it's catching on. All right, and last but not least, Hiroki-san.
はい。本当ね、皆さん、この3周年を迎えられたのは本当皆さんのおかげです。本当にありがとうございます。
We're able to reach this third anniversary milestone thanks to you, our players. So thank you very much.
ね、生放送なんでいろいろなことがありましたけども、楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。
So this is a live broadcast, and of course, sometimes live broadcasts have accidents, but I hope you enjoyed the show.
ね、本当に我々、War of the Visions は、日々こう成長していこうと。でその中で、皆さんのねこういったコメントであったりとか、あとはコミュニティでの反応であったりとか、ゲームに対する感想であったりとか、そういったものがもう僕らの開発の原動力になってます。
War of the Visions is a game that continues to grow day by day, and whether you comment in chat or on community sites or in other forums and other places to comment and make your voices known, all of that is really important to us and serves as a driving force for us to improve the game.
これからもねたくさん、コメント感想、反応いただけたらなと思いますのでよろしくお願いします。
So I hope you continue sending us your comments, questions, and reactions.
今年はねより皆さんにこうプレーをしやすくなるようにより楽しんでもらえるようにいろいろね、こう変化させていこうというふうに思ってます。
So for this year, we want to make a lot more changes to the game in terms of quality of life and other ways to make it more fun for you to enjoy War of the Visions.
どういう展開にしていくかね今いろいろ考えてますんでぜひね楽しみに待っててください。
And we're still working on exactly what form we want to have for that to take shape. So please stay tuned.
あとねもう一つ 今年ね、これまでこの3周年の間、ファンミーティングはオンラインでやってきたんですけど、そのオフラインでファンミーティングっていうのが、パンデミックの影響があってできなかったんですね。
And of course, I'd like to say one more thing about fan meetings. Right now, we've been able to do some fan meetings online, but because of the pandemic and stuff, we've been unable to do anything offline to date.
なのでね、ぜひね、ちょっとオフラインのファンミーティングを開催してですね、直接皆さんと触れ合えるような、そういった機会をちょっと作っていけたらなと思ってますので、今ちょっとそれを検討してます。
So of course, because of that, we'd like to be able to do some kind of offline fan meeting and actually meet you all in person and exchange words and stuff. I can't make any promises right now, but we are considering what we can do to make that a reality.
今ね、ちょっとそういうものを開催できるか、できないか、できるんだったらいつどこで、そういったものはね、ちょっと検討してますんで、また何か決まりましたら皆さんにお知らせいたします。
So we're determining whether or not we can do it, and in the event that we can do it, we have to figure out exactly where and when. But I'll keep you updated as soon as we have more concrete plans to share.
はい、というわけで、本当繰り返しになりましたけど、3周年迎えられたのは本当に皆さんのおかげです。ありがとうございます。
And of course, just again, we're able to reach the third anniversary milestone thanks to all your support. So thank you very much.
これからもWar of the Visionsよろしくお願いします。
And I hope you continue to enjoy War of the Visions.
はい。
All right, thank you very much. No Kupo?
Kupo!
All right, so that is it for the show. A big thank you to everyone who tuned in and watched to the very, very end. My name is Maxwell Powers, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you in the War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius 4th anniversary live stream, hopefully. So until next time, bye-bye! Thanks for watching!
Bye-bye! Thank you!
See you in the game!